So, recap. We decided to go kill the two golems. I don't think we had any weird. I think we did. We had all the weird dream stuff the episode before that. So we woke up, we left town, we beat up a couple of golems, and then we had weird dream stuff. At some point, Paxi got contacted by, or went to contact the. Oh, that's what happened. Hold on.
Yep.
Okay.
I think he's finally remembering.
We heard that Margrazio got absolutely nuked. Paxi had nothing to do with it at all, but he did try his darndest to contact an otherworldly being to help him out, in which case that otherworldly being said, bruh, you already owe me. You best pay up before I release this on your soul.
Jesus. I mean, agreed, but Jesus.
And then we took a short rest.
After nearly dying. Also, we met Blimbo and Bumbo.
Oh yeah, we got a gigantic lore dump.
His name's not Andre, Dylan. That's Andre the Giant. You're talking about. His name's not Andre. His name's not Andre. Andre the Giant's an actual person. You had a different name for him.
His name was Andre, and you guys were making references to Andre the Giant.
No, he had a different name.
You're thinking of Pierre, the other clown who was also.
I know. No, he had a different name. It wasn't Andre.
Yes, Drew.
I'm
looking at the NPC list. His name is literally Andre the Strongman.
Oh, the Strongman.
Strongman, not
right,
the Giant. Mind.
You're thinking of the ventriloquist.
Yes. No, I'm not thinking of the ventriloquist. I know who I'm thinking of. I just forgot that was the last name, I guess. I knew it was middle name but I thought last name was the Giant for some reason.
First name Andre, last name Strongman.
I got it.
Middle name the.
I don't believe you, but I got it.
Bro, I'm calling it now. I'm gonna use the collector on someone, and he's gonna escape, and it's gonna be all Paxi's fault, and we're gonna nuke another country. But he's gonna.
Just to make you...
Kim Jong-un agrees.
Drew, to make you feel better, should we just call him Pete?
The Adventures of Pete and Pete?
I don't get it. I'm probably uncultured.
I just picked a random name, to be completely honest.
What was the strongman's name in Pete and Pete? Wasn't it also Andre?
I don't know. I never watched that show.
Bro.
I remember it existing, but I never watched it.
Adventures of
He's looking it up.
Pete Strongman. Oh, it was Arnie. Artie, the strongest man in the world. Never mind. Okay.
That show was on. Was that show on Nickelodeon? I don't remember.
Yes. Question mark. I'm just showing my age. It's fine.
Who are you? You don't exist anymore. You're dust.
I'm Grandpa.
No, you're dust. You stopped existing like 1,000 years ago.
Probably. So what are we doing?
Yep. So.
I need a long rest.
So, was your guys' decision to go back to the capital, or are you guys going to immediately go and take care of the undead?
So I'm sure somebody's going to alert them about Margrazia being gone.
Actually, I don't think your collective decision was to not worry about it.
There is literally nothing we can fucking do about that.
I thought we were heading back to the capital to get my weapon, actually, and also report it.
Are we?
I mean, Wait, where's the undead in comparison to where we are now? And is it on the way?
The undead is north.
Okay. So, like, not necessarily out of the way, but more of a detour? You want to mark it on the map?
Yeah,
you want to stop counting your magic cards?
I'm not counting, I'm sleeving them! I just had like high for a moment there. Anyways,
Place you wanna go. I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map.
Draw.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm
Oh
the
my
map.
god, draw 2 cards from your deck. Pot of Greed. I know
Which
it's
allows me to
Magic
draw
the Gathering card.
It's the most broken card
This
in the
allows
game.
me to draw 3 cards.
I know this Magic the Gathering card. It's called Pot of Greed.
It's
This allows me
somewhere
to summon
up
2
here.
Pikachus from my deck.
It's actually
It allows
shit.
me to summon Pot of Greed.
Which allows me to
Terminate, destroy
Digivolve
target
into
player.
Ogre. Which allows me to Digivolve.
D&D folder.
And then I contribute something.
War-
Oh, it's
folder.
straight north from Chentaka?
Yes.
Okay, then we might as well go to the frickin' capital first. That's more along the way.
Yeah. That.
Paxi says in character, screaming into the sky.
Wait,
Oh,
I
dumb
actually...
fuck! What you doing up there? Send us that way.
Oh wait, I forgot. The Metopian had Badlands has fucking 4 different types of maps because of how big it is.
Neat balls.
All
right.
How big is
Balls me.
So we all agree we're heading back to the capital then.
24 by 12?
Paxi is doing A-OK on hit points, so he will drive the cart if Simon wants to sleep.
Thank you. We appreciate.
Maps.
I don't want to
this
sleep
here.
and get new spells.
Sorius would also like to sleep so that I am not at half health with no lay on hands.
I actually have
Makes
and
sense.
no spell slots.
I have 2 spell slots left. Cool.
So first of all, get
I'm like,
rid of fast.
I'm
fast,
like
'cause that's still
75% charged. Let's
driving. Okay,
go.
Dylan, did we get a long rest?
Oh.
now?
For what? Traveling back? No.
Yeah.
Just,
No.
Oh, wait.
Just kidding.
Can I roll investigation to see if there's a Lifesmith gem somewhere around here, or like a few shards of one?
You want to?
Well, yeah.
So you may roll investigation to see if there's any Lifesmith gems nearby or shards of them.
Investigation.
You sent a ping to the wrong person, by the way, Dane. That's our older brother.
What? Oh shit.
I'm deleting that message. He's going to get pinged and wonder what the fuck.
Wait, I'm
Send
actually.
a ping to Brandon, Dylan.
Oops.
Never mind. It's a 12.
Okay, so do you guys want to know exactly where it is? Where you have to go?
No, we were going to the capital first.
I don't know about, I mean, afterwards.
Isn't the red square?
Actually, no. No, the red square implies where you have to go. Technically, I should move it over here. Anyways. So you guys are going to the capital first. Wait, in that case, I'm not going to show you where you have to go yet. You can wait till then. So 12. You search the crater. I'm going to be completely honest here. All you find is ash and dust.
Yeah, that figures.
No sparkly glittery shit. No possible treasure. No bag of coins. No sword in the ground. But there's a bit of radiation poisoning, so you're going to take...
What the hell?
Just
0
kidding.
fucks.
But if
Take
you
0
find
fucks
absolutely
damage.
nothing.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna take a scoop of dirt.
What you got there, buddy?
A jar of dirt.
I got a jar of dirt.
I mean, maybe somebody once told me that they would be able to examine this dirt
Roll me.
and tell me that there was a golem that exploded on it. Yeah. I mean, how are we supposed to prove that we blew up a golem?
I mean, you guys also didn't get... Well, actually, you did get a souvenir from the other golem.
Yeah, we got his gem. We got the yellow gem? Question mark?
You know what? I got you. You know what? Let's take a long rest here. I'm going to
No, fuck that.
pull out. You know what?
What's our horse's name? Betsy? Yeah, Betsy,
Nessie.
there's celery on the horizon for you.
That's a cow,
She-
Dane, in a
she
different
pers-
campaign.
She proceeds to ignore you.
What the absolute fuck?
Come on, Nelly.
Do you want to roll animal handling?
Nessie. Was it Nessie or Nelly? I can't fucking remember.
Yeah, see, you
Dylan.
suck at this too. Where's my
I didn't
animal?
say I didn't. I'm just making fun of you because it's fun.
Hiya! Shit! Well, it's not a critical failure.
It's completely
Just wish it was.
I mean, it's literally just average.
You're an average Joe-ness.
Yeah, this is just the average person doing an exact average job of talking to a horse.
Sup? You tell her, come on, Nessie. There's celery on the horizon. And she kind of just snorts and just, like, looks at you through the corner of her eyes.
What the fuck? Alright, I guess we're taking a long rest because the horse knows more meta-knowledge than I do.
Let's see.
Taxi?
Uh-oh.
You hear
Yes.
Morning speak up. How about you try asking a bit more nicely?
It's Nessie, right? Or is it Nelly?
Nessie. Nellie's old campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fucking remember neither
so she's like, yes, Deus Ex Machina? How can I help you?
Hey, Paxi.
Nessie,
I got you.
Nessie, old girl, you can do it. There's a fresh bushel of celery for you once we get back to the capital. Yeah.
Her ears
Please.
flick.
Please.
She starts going.
What the?
Just smart horse. Be nice to your smart horse.
I am dumbfounded.
It's okay, Nessie. We'll invest into the celery market when we get back.
Invest.
She goes a little faster.
Stonks.
Stocks.
No
With an L. Stocks.
You just hear morning comment. I gotta say, that's a pretty smart horse.
Anyway, he's freaking.
Like, should we cast like, what is it? Greater restoration on the horse? Was it polymorphed? Is this a person?
No, obviously not. Anyways, I cast universal speech on it.
There it is.
On the horse.
I can.
What? Universal speech?
Wait.
What is that?
They can magically understand me regardless of the language I speak for an hour. Granted, I can't speak back, so that's a problem. I don't like that. I don't like that.
This is just a one-way conversation with the most annoying person in the world. The horse doesn't give a shit. She's like, stop talking.
Alright, so what does universal language do?
It just allows me to magically speak everything to magically understand me. But I think the horse already understands the meaning of celery, so the point's kind of moot.
So in other words, you waste a spell slot.
No, it's not a spell. It's a fucking feature. And also, I'm not using it because I just read it.
Oh. Okay,
Anyways.
so you guys are traveling. So a long rest is 8 hours.
Sure.
Taxi, since you're in the front, I'm gonna have to roll perception to make sure you guys are not ambushed, or at least if you get when you guys are ambushed, you'll be ready for it.
No, he won't. That's an 8.
8. Okay, so you guys keep on traveling by for the next 8 hours.
In the wrong direction.
It's like despite the whole shit, of having to deal with the golems, nearby kingdom is currently being ransacked by monstrosities beyond your comprehension. Simple stuff. And you guys travel by. It seems kind of peaceful. Paxi did not notice the bodies. He did not notice the damage. He did not notice the creatures nearby. So you guys are all fine.
I like it. Thank you, Paxi.
Like an arrow literally just hits Paxi in the neck. What was that? Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind.
Blood just fountaining out of his neck.
Coughs up blood.
Always hurrying.
Hey. How's the sky always been this red? It's quite pretty.
So anyways, you guys you pretty much almost arrive at Chintaka. And you guys get the benefit of a long rest. It is now afternoon.
So we got a long rest, you said?
Okay. Yes.
Except me. That's okay.
Alright, I can get new spells. Manage spells. Get a spell Dylan will be sure to hate. Like Cloud of Daggers 2 Electric Boogaloo. I don't think he liked that. He's typing something. Kind of.
It's just counting his cards. I mean, red dragons. I mean, cards.
So that's what a red dragon can do with its legendary action.
Indeed, but I'm back. What happened?
We're all gonna die.
Okay.
I don't know why, but no one liked that. Someone didn't like that. Where'd he go? Was it me?
Yeah.
No.
We're here.
Okay.
The DM doesn't come back in
Yep,
15
here.
minutes. We're legally allowed to level up.
Oh,
I'm here.
No, it was Josh.
It was Josh.
Uh-oh. I'm assuming probably his router shat itself.
Makes sense. Alright. Should I take planar?
Alright, and with that,
Fine.
you guys kill the boss. Congratulations, you're on the level.
Poggers.
Everybody that participated.
Damn.
Welcome
I'm
back, Josh.
sorry it broke again.
I'm sorry, I'm broke.
All I heard was something about a red dragon, and then with that, you guys killed the boss. So, someone wanted
No,
to
you didn't miss anything. That was about what had happened.
Okay.
Just
Simon
kidding,
used
anyways.
his signature move, jump through Cloud of Daggers, and elbow drop.
We
God,
killed all the
this is such a great
18,000 red dragons that attacked us.
Fair enough.
So, yep. So, anyways, you guys all get the benefit of a long rest.
Yep.
You guys are about an hour. No, not an hour. You're pretty much right at Chintaka at this point. So, let me fix this.
Oh, this is a fucking annoying. I can't wait. I'm taking this spell. Dylan, you want to learn to hate me?
I'll be back.
Should
Dylan,
I be
are these
concerned?
golems made of metal?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
What, heat metal? Is that what you're grabbing?
I was thinking about it. I saw one called Pyrotechnics, and that sounded sick.
Alright, so you
But I'm
guys
taking heat metal.
arrive at Chintaka.
Just casual 6th level heat metal. Which would be a casual 6d8 per turn. Oh, wait, but that's a bonus action to activate it. No, I can't take it. That's not good on a
This will
bard.
not be here. You guys technically, if I grab, move you guys here. You guys would have arrived over here.
Here, give me a second. I gotta fucking take. I'm still messing with spells.
Where the hell's Paxi?
I'm up north.
Dead.
I'm over
Which part
here.
north?
There.
Oh, wait, you are labeled a different token for some damn reason. There we go. So, you guys arrive. You notice, even though it's currently mid-afternoon, the streets are kind of mid-busy. Like, well, not quite as busy as you expect. Oh, I completely forgot something.
Yes, you did.
Simon.
But what'd you forget? Hello.
What? One thing detail I forgot to mention is, you know when you bugged that one member of the council?
Yeah.
You did, in fact, gain some information on what happened.
No, I don't get it.
What?
Huh?
What do you mean? I don't get it.
Anyways, tell me.
Okay.
I'm just being a little
So,
shit.
Let me change maybe. What's a good song to play for this situation?
Ooh. Black Heaven music.
By the way, Dylan, I had a ghostly prison I didn't know I had.
Ghostly prison.
Oh, what now?
Creatures can't attack you unless their controller pays 2 for each creature they control that's attacking you.
Oh, okay.
So
This is
fake
Magic the
video
Gathering.
game. Got it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is that in D&D? Never mind.
I'm
So,
still sorting cards, yeah.
what's a good song? You know
You're a good song, bitch. Anyways,
Damn.
I'm sorry.
You told
That
him.
was uncalled for. But I'd do it again in a heartbeat, so fuck you.
Yeah, you're pretty much the worst.
Damn. That's not very nice.
All right,
To
let me
bad
go to
people.
my Taluda folder. Let me call everything. Here we go. So, immediately, okay, I'm just going to say this has kind of happened. No. So, I'm just going to say this. When you guys left, you had your bug on the member of the. Which one was it? Was it the Wood Elf you placed the bug on, or was it? Yeah, it had to be the Wood Elf. You lay Shady Thorn. So we
Yeah,
placed
Shady
so
Thorn.
you placed your bug on her, and you're kind of just like listening to the ambience, and you heard some sounds of movement. Very quiet, almost silent entirely. But kids, she's very stealthy.
Mhm.
But after a little bit, for some reason, the sound just winked out, like immediately. So you're like it became muffled. You couldn't understand a single thing about it. But then suddenly, out of nowhere, you start getting this flood of information. Like when you recently came back, because this is a lot like way past the marks have expired.
Oh.
You just
But
cached your emails and you connected back to the server.
basically, so when you come back, suddenly you get this flood of information that kind of gets you a bit disoriented. Like when people look at you, you immediately like recoil a bit. Like, holy shit, what the hell?
So when did this happen? When we got back, you said?
It's just right when you get back.
Oh.
So what kind of emails did you get?
Alright. So let me decipher what you have found. So it was muffled, but then everything starts becoming clear. You hear multiple voices speaking almost all at once. Sounds like they are arguing. Like some shrill voices, some deep. You can see some with sound like they have authority, some sound indignant. Eventually, after a bit, you can hear like a faint sound of the individual in question sitting down. And that's when you hear a shout with authority. All of you, silence! The meeting shall commence improperly. But then you can hear another voice speak up. But Vaxador is not here! How can we have a meeting without the representative of the Furbolgs? We will have to make do. Vaxador has chosen not to participate in any of our future meetings. Then you hear another speak. What? Absurd! Every representative have to be here for these discussions. Obviously, he's doesn't deem this important. Then you hear another speak up. More like he's kind of had enough of the fact that these conversations are going nowhere, and I'm starting to feel the same way. Oh, silence, Malcrook! You know very well that this is important. Yes, is that so? Then why haven't we done anything? It seems like we're currently relying on third parties to take care of our issues instead of solving them ourselves. All of you, silence. Now, it is true, we are relying on a third party to take care of our issues, But right now, they possess a gift that we do not, which is they are far more familiar with these remnants than we are. That's when you hear a familiar voice speak up of the Tabaxi Silent Wonder. Indeed. Although I have not seen with my own eyes, I am well aware of the fact that they are more than capable of taking on these horrors. They have went into a realm that is a creation of a mage of old, and they came out intact. They have not only been taking care of these remnants, but they've also been able to fight off these cultists that are running amok. I do not consider them simply just random adventurers. They are very essential to establishing order here in Jaluta. They can hear a bit of silence for a bit, some mutters. Then eventually, a new voice speaks up. Well, not new, but it's still a little bit unfamiliar to you. Yes, but then what of this? It's just going to be making a mockery of our own forces. Look at the Wild Warriors. Look at the Rumbling Rain Clan. They're doing nothing for establishing order and saving our city. They're at the mercy. So if there's another issue happens, what are we going to do? Rely on third parties again? I think not. I think a new order should be established at this point. That's when you hear the voice of Salona speak up. Damaris Toldrasesh, you should know more than enough that although our warriors are skilled, you should also know for the fact that these are forces far beyond that we are capable of. Many of these constructs made by the Lifesmith are far too powerful that anyone can handle. Although our warriors are trained to handle most threats of the forest, these are not of the forest. That's when you hear some more muttering, some more silence comments, almost. Then eventually you hear the shrill voice speak up again. All right, so they've taken care of what so far? They have currently already destroyed a golem. They went to that one area the Fae were taking care of. They've currently went and destroyed the lizard folk. And are what of now? Currently heading to take care of the remaining golems? That is correct. Then all that leaves with us for threats would be the one undead in the north. Then after that, what? Is everything at peace? That's when you hear some quiet before another voice speaks up. No, no peace. As of currently, this whole situation has been proven to be a wake-up call. Currently, these remnants are no longer going to be dormant, especially if there are parties who are going to be continuing to reawaken them. Something needs to be done. Ah, yes! Let's go destroy the remnants! That'll work! You saw how that thing works in the past. That's when you hear the voice of Uli speak up, being a little bit louder than others due to the fact this is where your bug is on. And yet, these adventurers have been destroying these remnants. The golems, they've been making quick work with it. It's taken numerous forces to even slow them down, and yet they are currently destroying them by the numbers. As of currently, if we continue to let them be, they will eventually take care of every threat here in Jaluta. But what cost? Of every time we ask them to do something, the price is just going to increase higher and higher. What next? They're going to ask for our entire treasury. We'll be broke. We'll have nothing.
I like this idea.
Then you hear the shrill voice. Indeed, but at the same time, what can we do about it? Cell swords seem to be the solution. Look at the other kingdoms. That is what they're doing. Then you hear the voice of Malkrelk speak up. Yes, but at the same time, we're very ill-equipped with this. Obviously, we are, as a whole, the council are incapable of solving this issue. I, as representative as all the other races, the minorities, have all agreed that we are currently not safe here. Even Shantaka is not safe. What happens if these golems arrive here at our gates? Although the Fae have currently been protecting us, I do not think they alone can handle it, especially since some of my scouts are catching word of what's happening in our neighboring kingdom. What is happening in that Margrasia? I've noticed that our trades as of late have been slowing down to a stop. You do not want to know. Oh, I do. In fact, share the information to the entire table here. I'm sure we'd be very inclined to find out what exactly is happening in Margrasia. They hear some silence, and eventually Macrock speaks up. Golems have spontaneously appeared in Margrasia. Spontaneously? Like out of thin air? Precisely. And right in their capital. And currently, from what my scouts have deemed, that currently Margrasia is a lost, fallen kingdom. Their forces are routed, and everyone else is currently fleeing for their lives. There has been no signs of any of their leaders or their new, recently, not crowned, but I should say established high priestess. Then hear a bunch of muttering before arguments break out. Then you hear a quiet voice of Yulai just mutter to herself. Once again, another meeting going nowhere. Then you hear some shuffled movement, and all the arguing starts going silent. And then the bug cuts out.
The fuck just happened?
Do we really need their help?
I don't know how to feel.
It is interesting to hear us being talked about in such a manner.
I think they like us.
I'm assuming you share this information with the rest of the board.
No,
I did, yeah.
No, well, no, I'm asking Simon.
Me.
Was that?
They don't even know about the fact that I can put a bug on people.
So that's a no.
So
then.
can you TLDR me? So I heard a lot of things going on. It felt like repeating information that was already known.
So they're kind of sitting on their hands because of, like, eventually all these different disasters, I guess, or issues are happening around them. Eventually it's gonna start, surrounding them, and it's gonna be their problem, but the council's not really doing anything about it, is what my understanding of the conversation is.
Anyway, yeah, I don't tell you guys about it.
Oh, you don't? Oh.
None of us know anything about this.
Also, who left?
Politics. Oh.
I mean, no one knew about the fact that I could even put a bug on people.
Oh, Seth is not here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He just said BRB.
Oh,
I don't know what he was being for though. So, well, I can't propose anything, so just out of character. I mean, we could start looking to get the favor of some of the council members who want to get some things done. I don't know.
Ooh, actual politics. I like this. I think this in my head without anybody else thinking in my head. Because that's what would make sense.
But you guys are now within the city proper. The treants that normally are there to acknowledge you guys don't say anything, don't even react. All because they've probably seen you guys enter to about several times now.
Boggers, dude.
Has it been 3 days since I spoke to Yield Blacksmith?
I don't think so. Actually, maybe travel time, probably.
Dylan, final answer.
It has been 2 days only so far.
Oh.
Okay.
So I should stay overnight.
You're welcome to approach.
The blacksmith?
Yes.
Is it afternoon?
He said 3 days. I'll give him 3 days.
It is afternoon, right?
Yes.
Okay, so in that case, where's the meeting going on? Where did
Usually goes on right here.
Okay. I want to tell the rest of the party, I have a sneaking suspicion that, how the... Oh, welcome back. So you know how kind of there's been issues with the council? I mean, we can just assume that, right? I mean, just based on the knowledge that everyone's tense around each other's races and the communities. So I feel like doing something about it. What about you guys? No? Cool.
What do you propose?
Walk off.
Well, yeah, what?
Yeah.
You want to continue that line of thought?
Yeah.
No. As I walk off like
What's
a
that?
fucking
We're killing the
Chad.
people on the
Wait.
council? Okay.
What a strange
No, we're
person.
not. We are not committing ethnic cleansing, good sir.
Why not?
I'm interested in
Wait.
killing people of all ethnicities.
Oh shit. So yeah, a little birdie once told me it's a lot easier to make it's a lot easier to make enemies than friends. So
out of character, I think we should just approach some of the councilmen.
I'm leading to that.
I mean,
let's approach some fucking councilmen, guys, and try to convince them to do what we want. How's that?
I mean, we have been quite vocal about wanting to be in on a council meeting, so yes, sure, go for it.
Swolbo no like politics.
Me know, you know, like.
Story says, I object to pissing off people that are paying us, so let us be careful.
No.
Alright, well, Simon leads away, right?
Sure. You said it was this building dome where Simon is right now?
This tree right here.
That tree. Okay. I'm just going to casually walk on by, conveniently after the sound stops.
And you notice that the area is completely empty.
The fuck? Me know like one bit.
Can I go with Simon?
No, you may not.
I think we're all going.
Are we all going with Simon?
Oh, I thought he said follow him.
Okay, yes, following Simon.
Oh,
Yes.
you're following me? Okay.
He said you'd lead the way.
Understandable. I am a very good leader.
What are we looking for, Simon?
I'm collecting clues. So, there was a meeting about 2 days ago when we left, right? I think they mentioned something about that, where they were going off to a meeting. I asked to go in, and
This is true.
Said no. They said no.
Yeah. Correct.
I got some information about it, but I have a little birdie in my ear about this. But
wait, you have an item that talks to you as well?
No, what? I want to roll deception.
Not an item, it's a bird.
Oh, right. Okay. It's not the strangest thing.
Birdie is very nice. It likes to collect information for me. Information.
Continue.
You just hear a pair of green hairs pop up from in the distance. Information.
Call that.
Information.
All right, so there's some things that's been going afoot. There's a couple council members who are on our side, and a couple of them who just want to sit on their hands and do nothing. So our goal is to find the ones that want us to do shit. Give them a platform. Or we go out of our way to convince the people who don't appreciate us by any means necessary. And I look at Swolbo.
So Paxi just goes, let me guess who doesn't like us. And I name drop the High Elf family guy who you mentioned. The clan of. God damn it! Hold on, I'll find it. You know the house I'm talking about.
The clan that likes
Alright.
ham.
I do. I'm not
You
going to say
do?
it until you say it.
I know. I'm looking. I'm getting the doc. Hold on. Blorp blorp.
Wait. The high elf. It's not the wood elf one that I tried.
No.
That I bugged.
Tuldradesh. House Tuldradesh.
Mm-hmm.
Let me. So it's Paxi just goes. Let me guess. House Tuldradesh doesn't like us.
Dylan, can I roll history on that to see if I recognize the name? I mean, recognize
It
the
was
voice.
literally said. Like they literally
Well, my
pointed
character-
out who was saying it in that conversation. He's like, I don't like them. They're going to extort money from us.
Why do you remember all these things? Are you a fucking spy?
What?
Oh my god, I knew Dan was a spy. You're a bad person, Dan.
You're right. I murdered a country.
Oh yeah, the meeting's over. Let me go click this button, stop the music abruptly, and play this. Resume a different kind of song.
My ears perked up the moment I heard House Tuldradesh, and yes, the dude did not like us. The one who was talking about they're just going to keep upping their prices and we don't like mercenaries and blah blah blah. That was him.
Point.
Yeah, it was House Tuldradesh. You're right. That's one of them. I really think getting him on our side would help, considering he's that they're what do they call it? Clan? It's not a clan necessarily because it's high elves, and they would find that term to be quite.
Simon, I'm
Fine.
gonna let you in on some dirty secrets of House Tuldradesh. They
Sure.
they basically excommunicated their own daughter. I don't think any outsiders are going to get on his good side. Just saying.
Damn, wait, who was the daughter?
She's the royal cleric up in
Shador.
Shador. Thank
I'll
you,
tell you.
Shador.
Because he would have just told me to
Damn.
open up a map, and I
Yep.
don't want to open it because I'm too lazy
Yep,
to do
there you
that.
go. So, yeah, you want to know why they excommunicated her? She ate
Why?
bacon once.
Oh, understandable.
And I'm pretty sure
Fuck.
she was tricked into eating bacon.
It's ham.
Well, I mean, ham bacon. Not the
bacon.
same
Pork.
thing, but
Pork.
yes. So I'm pretty sure she was tricked into eating it, and they didn't care anyway. They're like, blah, you're gone. You're no daughter of mine, they said. Dramatic recreation.
But she also
Damn.
loves ham.
Side note, have you ever seen a plant that tastes like ham before?
Seen one or taste one?
Can't say I have.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
It would be pretty strange to see a plant without tasting it.
He's
You know,
looking at
it
a
tastes
plant.
like
You're like,
ham.
that plant looks like it would taste like ham.
There's apparently something in the country way off to the west, but figured I might as well ask you. You look like you travel around a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been to Shador, but yeah, I mean, that
Wait.
sounds kind of messed up.
Didn't they say, Dylan, DM, didn't they say that the seaweed that tastes like bacon actually grows down here?
Where did I say that? I believe it was said it was grown within the Ulazor Thalnok Empire location. Like
Fine.
it was. They said far west. Unless you have it written down.
Nope. Well, maybe I do.
In that case...
I feel like you would. That was something that you were really, really interested in.
Cordy, pork chop plant. Thalak Empire, delicacy.
Alright, so it's there.
But there's also a plant that tastes like bacon. It is a seaweed. I have no location for that.
Alright, so what are you guys doing now?
Well, we're looking for a council member to ambush.
Yeah, the meeting
That's
had
the
just
goal.
ended.
Ooh, ambush.
I don't have a locate person or object spell, so.
I can scry on someone.
That would work. We don't have anything to.
I can summon a demon to track them down.
That'd
Okay.
be a little. Now we're getting somewhere.
I was like,
Then it gets loose.
Do you happen to have a body?
Oh no. Question.
I can cast scrying.
I lost my train of. Yeah, try.
Okay.
Does it? Do you roll a d20 and add anything? Or is it save against
their saving throw goes down, I think. The more
If you have something on them.
stuff,
Other-
yeah. Or no, my yes,
roll?
their save goes down the more I am familiar with them.
Okay. Which you don't know them for shit, so.
I mean, I'm familiar with some of the council members. I've met them firsthand. I'm sure
Well, in
we
this
could
case-
also find a likeness or a picture of them.
Yeah, these are pretty.
We don't know where this
officials.
person is.
Yeah, scrying's not going to tell me exactly where they are. It'll just put a little,
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
fine, but
security
I'm just saying we
camera
don't
next
know
to
where
him.
They are.
I can
And
get
also, I
context
doubt we could
clues.
get a good conversation on him.
I can get context clues. Oh, who was the person that we knew the most? Elf, the Wild Warrior Council member person.
You lie, Shady Thorn.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go back because this takes 10 minutes to cast, and
Okay.
hang out somewhere.
So you legit don't have to make any rolls for this?
No, they have to save against it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to the inn that I don't remember the name of, but I know it's run by Mise. And I'm just gonna check if anything is amiss.
Hey, Dylan.
What's up?
I would like to go to the hall itself and investigate it.
The tree.
The tree.
You approach the tree, and as you approach, the air kind of shimmers a moment, and then suddenly, you're on the other side.
Oh, never mind.
Nothing happened, just I was on the other side of the tree.
You walk through, the air kind of distorts for a moment, and now you're on the other side of the tree.
You do not have permissions.
Oh.
I would like to use Identify on the tree.
You cast Identify.
Is it like... So in this case, Identify would tell me... I choose an object, in this case a tree, and I touch it. So I have to touch it in order to tell. And it will tell me its properties, whether spells are affecting the item and whether any spells are affecting the item, in this case a tree, and what they are.
This tree.
And if the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. So I cast Identify on it, and it takes about a minute.
Alright, so you cast Identify. Wait, you can use it on spells?
No, it detects what... No, not on spells. I can tell when a spell is used. on it. Like I can tell if it's been like imbued with a spell or something, you know.
Oh, well, you cast Identify, and as you do, you after about 10 minutes time, from what it tells you is it is not in fact a spell. But does it tell you any more information besides that, or is that it?
So it says, like I said, it requires attunement to use, which that doesn't matter. How many charges it has doesn't matter. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. So what exactly did you say about it?
It's not a spell. It's not, doesn't seem an item hasn't made it.
Okay, I don't have detect magic, so that's out of the fucking. That's out of the picture.
I mean, trees are alive. Do they count as items?
Damn. You're right.
Treebeard would be very upset with you. He's not an item.
Who?
Treebeard from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
Oh.
It's absolutely an item.
I don't believe you. Not real.
Anyway,
but yeah, so I don't have any other thing. So I'll just. Can I roll Arcana?
roll Arcana. Or you can roll. Yeah, Arcana would probably be it.
Because I don't have any other way. It didn't roll in the game. Let me fucking. I don't know. Did it say a roll for you,
No.
Josh?
No, not for me.
It did. What did it say? It didn't show up for me.
It did
Okay.
not.
Do you want me to just re-roll then? I got to refresh if so.
Yeah, because I don't know what you rolled.
Oh, I don't have roll 20 or beyond 20 on Firefox.
That would
So
do
let me
it.
pay attention to the roll.
So, did you say that you cast Identify and it took you 10 minutes?
Yeah, no. I see your roll in D&D Beyond. You rolled a 7.
What was it? Oh, okay.
Now you rolled a 6.
Well, I'll take the 7 over the 6 anyways.
You cast Well, no, you just use your general knowledge on the whole thing. And from what you can discern is you're not quite sure. You have a feeling this is probably not your standard arcane magic, but it's probably something along the lines of fey magic. That great is, but that's all you can really tell.
So,
Makes sense.
did you say you took 10 minutes to cast Identify?
1 minute.
Oh, shit. Okay, well.
Oh, I must have.
Yeah, Identify only takes 1 minute to cast.
Whatever, I'm gonna sit down and cast Scry.
Scry on who?
The Uli Shady Thorn.
Alright.
I am familiar. I have first-hand knowledge of her. I don't think I'm familiar. I don't think we're friends. And I have none of her possess. So it's just a straight roll. She has to beat a Wisdom 18.
She succeeds immediately. The moment you cast the spell.
That bitch.
Who are you Uli? You're trying to get a high elf or a wood elf? Is Uli a wood elf, Don?
She is.
Either way, you're trying to get the ranger to do a wisdom save?
Must do what he is told.
It doesn't seem like she resists it. It more seemed like she had something on her that prevents scrying.
That would make sense.
I cast Counterspell on myself. Never mind.
You save your spell slot in exchange for
For
another
a
spell
spell
slot.
slot.
But that's not how that works. Technically, you would consume 2 spell slots.
Yeah.
To fill your other slot.
Okay. So, all right. Let's try this then. I will use Ishnock's Sense Taker. Wait, no, not that. The other one. Ishnock's Revealing Gaze, and I'll get all edgelord like, and my black eyes will become black and stare directly at the tree.
You stare into the tree.
The tree
You can
stares back.
see that the tree looks empty, but you do see that there is seems like almost like a fog, like haze around it. Like, yeah, that's basically what you see. However, there is no one in there that you can discern.
Simon, I have determined we are wasting our time.
Oh, are we?
Yes, there's no one
How do
here.
you know that? Try again.
What? I stare at Simon again and see his true form.
Yep, you see that he is a skeleton surrounded by meat.
Oh my god! Pot man, pot skeleton!
Where are these cards been?
What?
Are they
That's not good.
foils?
You just went...
Huh?
Are they foils?
No.
Hmm.
They are lands.
Well, I tried to scry on Uli Shadythorn, and I'm pretty sure she's wearing something that prevents that. And
Interesting. Okay.
yeah, I might have accidentally triggered like an email to be sent to her IT department.
Oh shit. So skip town? I'm here
I
to skip
mean,
town.
there's like zombies or something that we can deal with. Also, I can see sound right now, and there's no one in the tree.
What? Really?
Dylan, please make a random Indian from tech support appear due to the email.
Hello, welcome to tech support.
Magical warlock tech
My name is
support.
Rajesh.
Who is your patron again?
I'm sorry, but you're... Ah, god damn it.
My name is Rajesh. How may I help you today?
My name is Steven.
My
Sure
name
it
is
is.
Bob. I am from Detroit,
Located
American
God.
City.
in the Americas.
Yep.
God bless America.
So, what? You're getting
My name is
any?
Steve. My name is Larry. I'm from Brooklyn. My favorite food is hamburger.
You getting anything on your little birdie?
Nope, not anymore, which is really weird.
Boy, oh boy. Well, they must not be here.
Nope.
Paxi has rolled absolutely shit, so I'm just gonna
Same.
assume he's stupid today.
Today, understandable. Same, bro. Yeah, so that's interesting. I guess in this situation, we need to find them. But you know, I want to go ask around town. Have you seen these the political figures lately? Because nothing works better than being upfront about stupid shit. Check.
So what are we doing?
That is
Good
the
question.
What are you guys doing?
I mean, I thought we were looking for a council member.
Well,
Yeah, we're looking for council members.
Yeah, they all
Well,
fucking disappeared.
Council mumbles.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to go ask around and just see if I can find anything. I don't know what else I can do.
Alright, in that case, you're going to have to look around with perception and other shit like that, so...
Cool. I'm going to be smart about this. Can I cast... Wait. Will that make that... Wait. If I have half a proficiency bonus and I cast a spell that doubles a proficiency bonus, does that make it a full proficiency bonus?
Oh my goodness.
No, this is a genuine question. Because I have a skill. I have an ability called skill
You
empowerment.
notice one of the trees nearby starts stirring, and they turn their heads at you.
All right, fuck you. All right, fine. Give me a second. I'm downloading Beyond 20 because I didn't have it on Firefox. Strange.
You just hear the tree mumble a bit before grumbling. You're the adventurers. See you back in town.
Hey, you guys see everything?
Yeah, too much. That's the job.
We were waiting for the council members to come out of their meeting, but it seems like they're no longer in there.
They left 2 days ago. Haven't had another meeting since.
Oh, I see what's happening here.
Face to face with the greatness and it's strange.
You want to check the timestamp on that email that you were reading earlier?
Oh, I knew about it.
Yeah, I thought that was real time.
No, I knew about it.
Speaking of, council member representing the Wood Elves is looking for you. They know you're here. Well, waiting's probably the better term.
I want my spell slot back.
Yeah, get your spell slot back. It's called a short rest, bitch.
Paxi just snaps his finger and just passes out right in the middle of the street.
Like, you guys want to see a magic trick? I can time travel. Goes in the cart, tells Nessie to go forward, falls asleep. It's called fast travel.
What
Okay.
Where should we wait for her?
Where is she heading for us? Yeah.
She's currently over at the place where the Wood Elves gather. Well, the Wild Warriors.
The barracks, yeah. Alright, we appreciate you.
Noble tree guardian. Now just a simple messenger. And he just turns his head.
You're a good tree guardian messenger. I would tip you, but I don't know what do trees do with
Paxi goes up to the tree. Wait for the signal, and then all prisoners will be released. You will perish in flames. He just runs off.
God. I'm so confused.
Didn't Paxi collapse asleep on the ground?
He's time traveling. This is his dream.
Yeah,
Right
it's time
now.
traveling.
Oh,
He's currently leading a massive breakout of all the trees.
And from the
Some of you never watched
from the prison
Ghostbusters
and,
and its shows.
I've watched the original
I
one.
laughed.
that is
Thank
the
you.
original one.
Thank
Okay,
you.
it's been a very long time, so I don't.
Yeah, fuck you, Dane.
Oh, I just remember a few quotes from it. The superintendent's gonna be pissed.
All right. I guess we're
I
going to the
am
Wild
keymaster.
Warriors, back where we
I am
originally
the
were to wait for the message that we missed.
God. Yeah, I mean, I could have told you that, but no one asked.
This is like the RPG where you like go around the entire town, but in reality you just needed to talk to the damn innkeeper that you started next to.
Yeah, well, there wasn't a light bulb, damn it. Anyways, so we go to the barracks.
Yep.
Fuckeroni.
Alright, so you guys go to the barracks. Let me fix this, And, oh. Kai's not here, so Akis gets Thanos snapped.
Nice. Oop. Exactly. That was kind of mean. I'm sorry.
And, boom.
I miss Akis. Okay, let me zoom in.
Do I have everything? Oh, no, I'm not. Let me click you. Copy. And go to here and paste. There we go. Since you are here, I feel like playing some different music. So here
we go.
All right. So what do you guys? So as you guys step into the barracks,
Uh-oh.
you
There's a lot of
notice
elves in here.
It's a lot of
there's a lot of
guards.
elves. There's a lot of guards here. You notice they're all kind of taking like positions everywhere. And you notice there's three individuals talking to each other. You recognize two of them. First being Uli Shadythorn. She seems to be conversing with. Here we go. Silent Wonder. She's representative of the Rumbling Rain Clan. Then you notice the third individual. He's a centaur. And they seem to be having a very in-depth discussion. But as you guys show up, they immediately silence themselves, turn and look at you.
I look at Simon. You'll get used to that.
Huh? What did I do?
What?
Yes.
He's just a bard.
That is when Uli takes a step forward. Welcome back. We've heard that you're here, so we've gathered here to figure out our current situation. You're already familiar with me, and you have met Silent Wonder. But she gestures to the centaur, who immediately cuts her off and approaches. Yes. I am Makrelk, Plain Shadow. I represent the minority races of Chentaka. Yes,
I'm not going to try to pronounce the first name.
that is Makrelk.
Plain Shadow? Can I call you Plain Shadow?
No,
Okay.
that is only something my mother can call me. And
Oh,
usually
damn.
that means I've done something very bad.
Yeah, I can relate.
Yes. If for simplicity's sake, elk is more than enough.
Elk? Sure. I'll call you Elk. Appreciate it. So you said you represent the minority race?
That is
I
correct.
did not know there was a community for that. I guess.
There's not
you
enough
have a
members
seat
of
at-
many races to actually have a full-on representative. There are plenty of furbolgs, there are plenty of tabaxis, plenty of elves, but there's not many centaurs, humans, or any other sort of races that would live here. So
Sure, that makes
What-
sense.
we choose a representative to represent us all.
I guess I have a question in that regard. If you're a representative, does this mean that you sit at, do you have a seat on the High Council?
No, this is simply honorary title.
Oh,
What do you
that's,
think?
that's messed up.
You just Silent Wonder just.
You are on the
Yells at
council,
guys.
but we do not give you a seat.
This
He
is outrageous. This is unfair.
He actually does have a seat in the council. He is simply using his sarcasm. Yes, I'm sarcastic by nature. What of it?
Yeah, I was going to say,
Anyways.
this is a load of horseshit, and I was going to laugh.
He
That's
kinda just gives you a
racist.
deadpan stare.
He's actually an
I
officer.
didn't. Anyways, so if I may ask, there are two representatives of the council here currently. In that case, three. Oh, I'm sorry, my mistake. I didn't even ignore that last comment. I didn't even
Super racist.
see them right there.
Oh, Silent Wonder is just very silent. It's
I didn't see Silent Wonder. I'm sorry. I just thought that was another guard.
It is
So
in
let
the
me say
name.
three. Then.
He is a tabaxi who's
Gift of Gab.
All the soldiers that are around here that are just watching you hoof in mouth.
Fuck.
They
Alright,
they
anyways,
kind of give each other. The soldiers give each other side eyes, but when they see that
I don't
Silent Wonder
actually
did
Gift
not
of
react.
Gab. I don't have that spell anymore.
Fair.
Right back in
So-
the water.
There's three representatives here. I know it's not really my place to ask, but how's the council doing? Like, has anything been happening? Like they told, like
That is
one of the
unfortunate.
citizens told me nothing happened. Nothing's been happening for days.
Silent Wonder speaks up. Unfortunately, we are still discussing the whole situation. And then Mackerel cuts in. We aren't doing shit. We have gone through the whole loop conversation over and over again. we're at an impasse on what to do. Some are still trying to figure out their own way to take care of it, while others are saying rely on the adventurers we hired. And others are saying don't rely on the adventurers they hired. What of the pride of Chentaka and Cheluda as a whole? And then others are saying no, we got to save the people, and you know the whole bit.
Cool.
Politics.
I point to Akaz, who's passed out on the floor. I say, we are fighting on behalf of Chentaka
I'm aware of that.
and
That's when
money.
Eli Shazor cuts in. Yes, and you are doing an excellent job at that. I'm assuming that you both have returned. All of you have returned with good results of what happened in the East.
Yes. Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Yep, good results and no other information that makes us look bad.
Yep.
And that information is
Nothing.
doesn't say that.
We killed 2 life golems. One of them totally exploded. I got a sunburn.
We're here to essentially replenish and stock up before we head out to deal with the zombies.
That is when Silent Wonder nods her head. That is excellent news. One less dangerous threat to our home. That makes care of most of our greatest issues plaguing Cheluda and Chentaka, except for the skeletons. Yes, and also the cults that still run amok. That too. And can I also mention of the possibility of a harbinger? And that's when Eli cuts in. Anyways, so
Paxy's looking real nervous.
you've taken care of these many issues, and of course you will all be rewarded. As of currently,
sure, go ahead.
we'll be awarding gold. That is what we can afford at the moment until we can gain more access to our more potent storage.
If I may ask, rather than gold, I would like to receive. Do you have any artists or painters here in Chentaka that would be willing to sell some of their wares? Not even their wares, but some supplies of theirs. I would much rather have that.
Macro kind of just like looks at the other two and then shrugs. If you want to be scammed, sure. If anything,
I'll take the gold with it.
You do realize you can simply just find a market and buy supplies there.
So exactly, I'm asking for information on that and the gold to do so.
Fair enough. Anyways, all you got left in terms of official tasks is taking care of the undead in the north. Simple task, or at least on paper. Things like skeletons are relatively, well, small fry compared to the likes of all of you. However, obviously, that is not a simple problem, and my scouts have obtained more information on that matter. And I'm sure you'd be quite inclined to know what I know.
You're stalling.
Any takers?
Yes.
Good. Because if there's no interest, I don't want to bother speaking about it. Anyways, so, long story short, whatever's in the north is a mage wielding remnant power. They seem to be following a mage that we are unfamiliar of. However, using some of our own remnants in possession, my scouts have managed to identify the magic. The mage in question is referred to as, which is unusual since I haven't seen anything of the such, is referred to as the First Grave Lord.
The First Grave Lord.
We have
That's
never
a
heard.
sick name.
I have not heard of such a mage. It is unusual. It is majorly skeletons, and it seems that the possible source is in what I believe is a ruins of a village that was once in the past.
Huh. So
we can't get too close because once you get closer to that village, it is where the concentrations of the undead grows very thick.
can you show me on the map where the last sightings are of this?
Of this
You said to the
village.
north. Like
He pulls it up the map from his backpack.
backpack. And you said this was where the fuck is this? I can't even see. Who meets the okay, Utopian Badlands?
Yeah, straight north.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear that. I thought this was still in
The
Japan.
location is right here. However, a great deal of information on this village has been obtained from an elder that lives in Shashiki. She knows more about this village than anyone has, and even though we haven't gained a great amount of deal of knowledge on this subject, she doesn't seem to be quite inclined to speak with us. But she does refer to the area as the Wounded Land.
Huh.
Or another being the Land of Scars.
In terms of priority, what are we looking at?
Well, whatever's in that abandoned village is responsible for all of this undead, so I'm assuming by taking care of it, they'll be gone.
Well, sure, that is the root of the problem, but would it be smarter to go for the horde at the front and work our way back, or cut through and go straight there? I'm just trying to strategize here.
Honestly, if you want my personal opinion, I recommend going to Shashiki and learning more about this village from the Elder. She seems to know a great deal about it. In fact, she might even know the secret to taking care of this problem. But she is not someone that is willing to work with anyone of the council or those affiliated with them.
Well, it's a good thing we're not affiliated with them. All right, guys? We're not members, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that is where you all come into play. And I'm just obviously you are already going to be taking care of this issue, so why not make it easier for both you and us? Having knowledge on how to take care of the issue would mean that it would be less likely for you to have to muscle your way through, or at least basically take it far longer than you have to.
Alright, less information sounds good.
He just looks at Swalbo, shrugs, but hey, your choice. If you want to do it the long hard way, then do it the long hard way. I'm not judging. Just letting you know that the payment will stay all the same. Speaking of payment, currently we are willing to depart to each of you 1,000 gold, because 2 golems are very substantial.
Oh. Delicious.
2,000, you said?
1,000 gold apiece.
1,000 gold instead?
1,000 gold for a piece of gold I already have?
Yes. That's a lot of gold.
You said a piece.
All right,
My character did not say that out loud.
All right.
Then you
are we getting rewarded right now, or is this later on?
Eli speaks up. Currently, the reward is in yours. Is in the barracks proper. It is in the rooms that you are staying in. Oh. Speaking of, Paladin.
Yes.
Forgive me. I'm not familiar with your name as of currently.
Astorius Soulflame, sir.
Astorius. There we go. That's what he was saying. You have a dwarf who's been looking for you.
Oh, excellent.
Yes, he's right agitated that you were nowhere to be found, and he caused quite a scene. Thus, my warriors had to detain him for a certain amount of time. But he seems to be quite miffed that you were not there to pick up your order and send him the remaining payments. Something along the lines of you being a... her face kind of becomes a little sour. I will actually not repeat the words. But I recommend that you find him soon, because I've managed to quell his anger after explaining that you were currently following a mission of the state.
Understood.
Yes. Anyways, besides that, the money for your reward will be in your rooms. As for the issue with the undead, although we do urge you to depart as soon as you can, rest is something that should be expected, so take your time. But then Macroak speaks up, yes, but the more time this takes, the more undead that will push their way into Chentaka, or at least towards Chentaka.
Not my monkey, not my circus. Anyways, let's go, boys. Money!
Going to go, well, obviously, I'll go pick up the reward first.
Yeah. Sorry, I apologize for that last comment.
He is not sorry.
Yeah, I'm really not, but I still wanted to say I'm sorry. To get brownie points with the DM.
The DM sees through
money.
your bullshit.
When hasn't he?
I mean, he is your older brother. I am a younger brother, so I know older brothers always see through bullshit. Okay, so inventory.
So we got 1,000 gold each?
Yep.
Cool.
Pretty good.
I have money again.
I
Wait.
got the brains.
Was that
you
it?
Got the brawn. Let's make tons of money.
Just the
That's
money.
it.
Holy shit, I'm rich.
Yeah, that's so much money.
Money can be exchanged for goods and services, my good friend.
Yeah, the
Whoa.
goods and services I need are never for sale.
I'm not gonna ask what that means. I'm
Yeah,
going to now.
Maybe
go
you're in the wrong
across-
district at the wrong time of night.
He wants souls.
I'm gonna go across town to the dwarves' shop for the weapon.
Alright. In that case... And boop.
Oops.
Changed music
Nice.
to... not that song. This song.
I can't even hear it.
Alright, so Astorius, you are making your way back to the smithy, the one that's kind of secluded.
Yeah, where's my character?
Okay, that's what's happening. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z.
What?
Control Z is the best.
Why is there a red circle still? There's your character.
I found my character. Yay. Alright. I think it was like right over here if I recall.
Yep, he is.
So I enter the shop.
You
And
hear the sounds of hammering.
I go, hey, dwarf.
You just hear some
Racist.
crashing, some sounds of
Hey,
hissing.
human!
You just so.
Did I know his
Oh,
name?
who the fuck called me? You have some nerve to, and he steps out. You!
Uh-oh.
You're lucky you had a castle member the vets for your ass. And I was gonna fucking hunt you down myself for fucking cheating me.
was
I
gonna say-
honestly have no idea what he said at the beginning.
He just...
He cheated him.
He said
I kind of-
before that.
Long story short, angry dork noises.
I kind of just look at him and I say, I have your
All
money.
needs to be-
Do you have my item?
Oh, I got your item alright. You're lucky I didn't turn into fucking slag. Boy, it would have been a shame because it's the most damnedest best item I ever made yet.
Alright. Let's see it then.
First, let me see the money.
I
You
hold
got
up,
it. don't you?
I hold up a pouch that clearly has money in it.
How clear are we talking?
It's...
We
Yeah,
just got paid.
that pouch be filled with copper.
I hold open the mouth of the bag so that he can see inside. I hold it very low because he's short, because he's a dwarf.
Oh, that's a lot of gold there. Aye, aye, aye.
It's not
That's
all
what-
my gold. I put 100 gold in the bag.
Yeah, but he says it's a lot of gold in there.
Oh, okay. Just being clear, I'm not showing him all my money.
So he leaves, walks behind the shop. You can hear some clattering noises. Alright, I put this stinking thing. You hear some crashing, some clattering. You hear a crunching noise. Yeah, I can beat that den out later. Some more noise. Eventually you hear, here's the stupid bugger! Come here, you little rascal! And you hear more sounds like it's basically a whole pile of shit falling over. The whole building's shaking. You hear it's like, don't you get away from me now! Oh shit, it's got me leg! Eventually, after a bit, you think you could have run away from me? No way, I made your hair and I can take you out!
What the heck?
So then he starts walking in.
It's alive.
He is holding a flail in his hands. The first thing you see about it is that this thing is like almost looks like it's gold.
Ooh.
The chain is like very thin but long. The handle is gold. You notice there's carvings of lightning bolts on it. And then the actual flail is a golden sphere with every spike jagged, almost like it's a lightning bolt. Here it is! Call it Stormbreaker, also known as the Flail of the Stormbreaker.
Really? We're
Copyright
naming it after
infringement.
Thor's axe?
We're canceled.
Now you fucked up. You done fucked up now. Now
So
you
he's-
fucked up.
Stormbreaker, I say. I study it.
Aye. Here's
I
the
place-
little trick here.
Oh.
Already this thing is going to be doing some lightning with you, hit it? But now, if you get struck by lightning whatsoever, not only will it absorb it so you'll get hurt less, it'll be able to enhance its lightning further to make you hurt more.
I nod in approval.
Shocky,
Yep.
Shocky, no work on you. Shocky, Shocky work big time on them.
I put
Yeah.
down my bag of gold on the counter. I said it was a pleasure doing business with you.
Hold on a moment. I need to count this shit first.
Oh, jeez.
Sure.
So he starts counting the gold. Eventually he counts up to 100. Nods his head. Alright. In that case, pleasure doing business with you. But next time, if you're going to order from something from me, gotta have a way to contact you so I ain't going to be thinking you're stitching on me.
How good's his hearing?
How do you know? You don't know.
He's asking.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
just
I'm
asking
asking.
how good it's hearing?
How good would I say his hearing is?
Oh.
Like if I
you're not
muttered
sure.
something under my breath, would he hear me?
You're not sure.
Right.
I just give a curt nod, and I walk. As I'm leaving the shop, I mutter, "It'd be easier if you learned how to count."
As you're
Oh,
leaving,
okay.
you do hear him mutter a little loudly, 200 fucking gold for this shit, sucker.
Jesus Christ.
So he's a moron. That's what I'm getting. That's exciting.
He's a savant moron. He's really good at
Nice.
crafting.
He's just a fucking urchin who knows how to fucking craft, yeah.
Gotcha. All right, I
Yeah,
return
right.
to the barracks
It
with
doesn't
my.
necessarily take intelligence to be a good craftsman, so.
So you can add the item to your inventory if you haven't already.
I have not. I will take care of that in a second. How far is the path out of town to like a clearing where I can swing around the weapon and test it without, destroying
basically-
anything?
Basically anywhere. Well, for clearing itself, you might have to look, but there is basically you can leave the city from any direction.
Okay, so I could walk out of the city for about like a mile. That would take how long?
A mile?
half a mile, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how big this lightning bolt's gonna be.
Walk. I mean, lightning bolt.
Or lightning. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit a tree with it.
First thing is to hit a tree. The tree starts moving. Roll initiative.
Wait, really?
Anyway, no. Anyway, so you walk in just a vague direction, thinking like just away. You eventually find a clearing with a bunch of scattered trees. You have your flail in your hand. The moment you start spinning it, you hear a buzzing noise as this flail's spikes start crackling to life with like electricity. You can see sparks flying. Before you know it, you have almost like this disc-like ring above your head as you're spinning the flail really fast. But the moment you hit a tree with it, you hear a loud booming noise as electricity sparks from the hit. So not only is there like a large imprint from the flail, but you can see that the surroundings is a little scorched.
Nice.
Foggy, bro.
As I swung it, I yelled, "Bring me Thanos!" No, I didn't. Yeah.
God.
No, you're good.
You could aim for the head.
Yeah. What about head?
Alright. Okay, let me add this to my inventory. What are my hit dice with it? What is this, actually? So I'll remove Flail of Warning.
You can keep your Flail of Warning, but it'll just be in your inventory.
Got it.
Flail of Stormbringer.
Oh, so I have to unattune it? Oh, no, wait. Will it get tuned? No, hold on.
Yeah, you'll
Add
probably
custom
have to
items.
Here's when you take the dual wielder feat and have one in each hand.
Okay, it's a weapon. And it's a... My keyboard's over here because all my magic cards are on my desk. Flail. Flail of the Stormbreaker?
Yep.
Nice.
Although there's some things I will say that is not accurate on that I will fix on your character, which is that it's a +2 weapon as well.
Oh my goodness.
Got it.
Technically, you can also make that change as well, but I'll do it for you. Oh, it's not on your inventory right now. Yes, it is.
Yeah. I just added it.
Wait, why is it a rare? It should be something beyond that. Anyways, it's just gonna be blue for now.
Flail of Warning, do I uncheck mark it to indicate that that's not?
It's equipped, but you can uncheck mark it to unequip it.
There we go.
So your attunements right now is just a flail. Actually, your Flail of Warning and mark of the yeah. So your mark
I can keep the flail attuned.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can keep it attuned, so you can still have the advantage to initiative.
Right. I will do that, but of course I won't use it in combat.
Yep, until you find out.
So I get +1 d6 of lightning. Do I have? Does it do any other damage?
Oh,
there it is. 1d6 +4 bludgeoning.
Oh, why is it not listed? Yeah, so +1d6 lightning, +1d6 bludgeoning. You have resistance to lightning damage, and if you're hit by lightning, your next attack afterwards will deal an additional 2d6 lightning.
Gotcha.
And since your defense, okay, so you have it equipped and you have it attuned. I believe your defenses should update. Nope, for some reason.
How do I edit it to +2?
I already edited it.
Oh, mine. Do I have to reload probably?
Yeah, you probably will. And I've also added lightning as a resistance for you.
Got it. Reloading did not do anything.
It'll update eventually.
Okay. I believe you.
So before combat, if there is combat, there should be combat, it will have to update. Alright, so for everyone else, what do you guys plan to do? Are you guys going to just wait for him to return and then go straight north?
As far as we know, we just know that this mage possesses a remnant and that there's undead, right? Well, was that my...
Mm-hmm.
Am I correct? Okay,
yep, that's pretty much correct.
Well, I don't really know much... No, I think I'm good. I don't really know much about undead.
Stab them.
Oh.
Stab them until they're dead! Or hit it till it dies!
Classic.
How do you play Dark Souls?
Alright, so I wanted to go shopping. It's going to be very brief. I want to go look for not arts and crafts necessarily, but like I'm looking for really high quality paints and like I guess just ways to create portraits and things like that and drawings. So
Okay.
what would I roll to find that out?
So for that, you would probably just roll perception, see if you can find it.
Is it still not rolling in? Or how do I do this?
Oh, I've heard something.
Yeah, I heard it too, but it didn't roll.
22.
22. There it is. It took a while for it to load.
All right, so 22. That being you, a bard, you're very good at interacting with people, getting information, just getting stuff what you want. You managed to talk to only like one person who apparently really know the market, like at the back of their hand, and they tell you exactly where to get all the resources you want, especially painting and stuff, because those are materials that are not really traditional to Chaluda. Or at least traditional, like they use very, very traditional paints, but if you want some of the more special kinds from like other places, he basically points you towards a merchant who specializes in selling ingredients and materials for all crafts, painting including, and also glasswork.
Mm-hmm.
So you follow their directions, and eventually you arrive at I'd say about here. And you can see there's a building.
Sure.
That is rather large, seems to be multi-story. You know, from the very top, you can see there's some lights on. At the very bottom, there's lights, but there's a middle floor that is dark. And as you walk in, you can hear a faint clinking noise as its wooden chimes start bouncing on each other. And then you hear a voice being, hold on my way. Just give me a moment. And you hear some shattering, fuck!
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you hear some
awkwardly shift around.
Fucking. I knew this.
Did you
The
stub your
proxy art
toe?
was too good. You hear some more shouting, fuck! That's my best whack! And then you just hear some more shouting, that was on purpose! Eventually, you start hearing some, like, footsteps with a ow, ow, ow. And you walk out, and you can see there's a...
Pretty
like,
sure a Lego Millennium Falcon just shattered in the back room there.
You hear a wood elf, comes into view, big, like spectacles, frizzy hair. You notice he's currently picking out glass shards from underneath his bare feet. And he's just like, fucking tabaxi, glasswork. I knew I should have found a different profession. I should have gone back to painting, or finger painting, or maybe, customer. He just shows up, straighten himself. Okay, what do you want?
First of all, can I help your issue in the back there? I do know the mending.
Oh no, it's
spell.
okay. I'll clean up the blood later.
What? Okay.
Are you looking to buy something? You know.
Yeah, I am. I'm looking for some paint, some brushes, some canvases. Maybe like a sketchbook and some like pencils or something.
Oh, the whole shebang. Are you?
Yeah, everything.
Are you new to this?
I dabbled before, so.
Oh, so you don't need a starter kit. Gotcha. But that's
I don't need the crayons. The blue ones don't taste as good as I remember as a kid.
First of all, blue crayons are inedible. They are very toxic, even. However, the red crayons, since they're made with berries, they are actually quite sweet. And actually, I admit to nothing. Anyways.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. The blue ones were terrible.
Anyways, so you want some canvases. He wants some sketchbooks, some paints, some brushes. Charcoal would probably be necessary. But at this point, it might be just better to buy the starter kit.
The start kit? I just want whatever you got. I want to be able to make masterpiece.
Masterpiece? Oh, he's gonna try to make a masterpiece, buddy. I've been working on art for 10 years and I have still made nothing but jack shit.
I gotcha. I can do a speed painting, and if I do it well enough, it's free for the work. I'll give you the work in exchange for the.
Buddy, I'm a struggling artist. What do you think I will want to do with painting when I've already have a whole bunch of paints?
I'll also chip in gold afterwards, but also just for a discount, you know. Just I'll give you the work. I'll do a speed painting for you.
What's your name?
Simon. Simon.
Never heard of you. Anyways, so
damn.
I know we could go for the whole frivolous thing about working on a painting and some sort of dual bet thing, but I'm not really into that. Instead, we can just go straight to the selling. So, you want paints. I have paints in every color. I have blue. And that you move to the subtitles like aquamarine. You have seafoam, which is also more green at this point. Okay, actually, do you want to go just be limited to the basic colors? That's probably the best reason. So, I'll give you a paint pack of all the basic colors. They should last for quite a while. Don't let them get exposed to air, otherwise they'll dry up. I'll give you some charcoal. That'll help be useful for sketching and all that. I'll give you 3 different kinds of brushes. I will give you a sketch pad. And I'll give you 3 different kinds of canvases. One will be washable in case you want to just test something out.
Sure.
And with all of that in mind, since that would be bundled together in the starter bundle, that would save you 50 gold. So instead, you will be the grand total will be 20 gold.
Sure. Done. I don't even want to haggle. I appreciate a struggling artist because I was once there myself. In fact, I give him 40 gold.
He looks at it, looks at you, stares at you as he places his hand on the gold and just pulls it all towards him. Looks at him again, looks at you. Then wordlessly starts grabbing all of the materials. Eventually, he places everything in a big pile, sets it down onto a cloth, like a big sheet of cloth, where she then immediately ties together into a knot and then hands you as a giant bag. Currently out of paper.
I mean, sure.
Also, for your generous donation, I also give my donors a free unique paint variety pack made with gemstones if you want that glitter. Quite expensive.
Oh.
Careful, the mages might use as reagents.
That's funny.
But yep, if there's anything else, I am glad to be of service. And if you ever need anything else for your artistic needs, I'll be here.
Okay. Appreciate you.
Of course. And he immediately gets up, goes back upstairs, hearing more glass shattering. Fuck!
I think my cat heard that through my fucking headphones.
It's just like, what?
It just jumped off as soon as you said that. So funny.
So,
yeah.
You have a shit ton of painting supplies.
Yep. And I guess I walk up.
Alright. Is anyone else wanting to do something, or is everyone good? I shall take that silence as everyone being good.
I guess they're good, yeah.
I want to become God.
That, anyways, back to the party.
I feel like I've been ignored.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Anyway, so Okay, so what do you guys as a whole want to do?
Kill zombies.
Fair enough. Sure. It's probably in the evening
Kill
now,
anything,
right?
regardless of whether or not it's zombies.
Wait, what's up?
Zombie killing time. Let's go.
All right,
Zombie
zombie
killing
killing time. So you guys all gather on the carriage. You hop on, and now you have your goal, which is up north. So you have many options, one of which is to go to Shashiki, talk with the elder to gain information, or you could just skip that shit and go right to the fighting and just cut right straight up towards the location you guys have to go, which is
everything he's been looking for. I mean, everything he's been building up for.
I vote go get information because information is good.
So.
Any objections?
No, none from me.
Okay. So we go get information.
Information?
Information?
Alright. So in that case, since you guys are now leaving, let me go to here, click this. So, you guys start traveling to Shashiki. So, I'm assuming Paxi is the one in town. I mean, in charge.
What? Why would I?
Or okay, so who else is controlling the horse then?
Someone with better handling and perception than I.
Alright, do we have any volunteers?
I can control. What's my perception again? +7? Yeah, I'll control the horse.
Alright, you grab the reins, you're in a direct front. The horse does not budge.
Give the horse celery.
Giddy up.
Please.
She side-eyes you.
Please.
She snorts.
Give her celery.
I don't have any celery. You have celery?
We always have celery.
I don't. I'm new to the party. Give me celery.
You hear the voice speak up, Astorius. Back then, when I was made, any disobedient animals like this horse would immediately be turned into food.
That's messed up.
I look around and I say, "Who's there?"
That's a fair point, actually.
It's me, Solus.
Oh. Wait, if it was Solus, I would have known who it was. I didn't realize you were saying it was. I didn't realize you were doing Solus.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like,
I
who's
kind of
there?
like to.
It's me, dumbass.
I try to turn to him. I'm like, "Well, we're not in your time. Any suggestions? Other than that?"
I don't know. I'm not the one who's. Just be more elaborate. Specify more than just giddy up, please. I don't know.
So wait, where are we going, Dylan? The red square?
Yes, although that is the location, you guys. Towards the end result. This is the town you guys would want to aim for.
Shashiki?
Shashiki.
I look down at the horse. I gently pat the side of its nose. I just say, "Hey, would you please take us to Shashiki?"
She snorts, and then starts pulling the cart forward.
Yes! I had to give her destination, okay.
No, so you guys start traveling upwards. It's like 2 hours. So I say roll perception.
Me? Okay.
Yep.
Moment, I realized I have a foil in the jaw and I want that in my thing, other than the other one. Okay. Rolling and perception. Are my rolls going through? Yay!
I heard something.
25.
25, goddamn.
I think I'll see things.
I can see! I can fight!
I can see clearly now, the rain has come.
Alright, so you have rolled a 25. Wow.
Yeah.
So, with a 25, what do you fucking see? I have no fucking clue.
Everything.
Is this D&D?
What is
Anyways,
D&D?
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
what is D&D but an amalgamation of mental images and words?
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Isengard. Isengard.
I forgot that was a meme. Anyways. This will be a good map.
Green.
So, you guys are traveling upwards. With your perception, you can see quite keenly that as you travel further up, you notice that the forest grows more uneasy. You can see, like, faint shimmers in the air, as you know, are well aware are Fae. And they seem quite interested in you guys, but after a bit, they would kind of just disappear before you guys focus too much on it. So, eventually, as you guys start arriving towards the Shashiki, grab this. Oh, I need to grab all of you guys.
I believe in you, Dylan.
Shut up!
Hey, he became the dwarf.
Shut up. Grab you guys, grab you guys. And here we go.
Treehouse.
You arrive at Shashiki. It is a town built on a tree.
I like trees.
You notice that even though it is in the day, it's very quiet.
They're nocturnal.
What do you guys do?
Well, I don't want to go first.
Okay.
That sounds like it would go over bad for me. So let's go first.
Wait, we're here for information, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Do I see a front door?
There
Entrance.
are some entrances that will lead up.
Cool. Is it, like,
At the base of the
closed?
tree.
Open ramp?
No. It's like a door.
I knock on door.
Well, I'd say the entrance would be about right here.
Okay.
Where you can see the door.
I thought this was a ramp on the ground. It looks like it.
Nope. Well, It is an overhang. So you would approach the door, knock on it. You would hear no answer.
Do I hear anything?
Perception.
You would ask me to roll my most prized rolling skill, 16. You are muted.
Bitch! How am I muted? Anyway,
I don't know.
you don't hear anything within the immediate vicinity. But the more you listen to, the more you start hearing something faint. Sounds like faint humming.
Sounds like drain.
I would like to go up to the door as close as I can. The door wouldn't be 3 feet thick, so yeah. I'm going to use my Mark of the Innovator ability to cast Detect Magic through the door.
You cast it, and the more you channel, the more you start expanding your senses and sensing the auras of mages of old. You detect one faint aura. It is you identify the magic of the mage, and that mage is Lorizoth.
Do we know who that is and I'm not remembering?
You guys should know what that is.
Would my character know who that is, or should I ask Solus?
You probably would not know what it is, but I'm sure everyone else would. Oh wait, you want to ask Solus?
Yeah, Solus. Like, because he can, I'm sure he can, since he's bound to me kinetically, can sense the same things I'm sensing from Detect Magic.
He's silent for a bit, but then he says, Lorizoth. That is the first Grave Lord, a necromancer. I find it peculiar that there is magic of his here.
Isn't he the one that we were going to go after for the zombies? Didn't they just say that was him?
That is correct.
I look around, I inform the party, I'm like, guys, there's magic of the first Grave Lord in here. The same guy who has created the zombie threat that we're on our way to. We should be at ready.
Oh, so there could be zombies here?
Possibly.
Nice.
Makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I switched some spells out. Let me see if I got anything I can use. Nope. 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 Nope.
Keep in mind,
No.
undead are also affected by charm spells. Weirdly enough.
Alright. You're gonna hate me, Dylan. You're
So,
really
what do you
gonna
guys
hate
do?
me. Who wants to approach?
I can go first. Is the door locked?
Wait, I'm already at the door.
I mean,
He's
I'm also
asking
at
if
the
the
door.
door's locked.
We're both at the door.
I mean, if nothing happens after a few minutes, I'm just gonna try and open it.
It swings open.
Cool. It is not locked, I confirm.
Okay, so I go in right next to Swolbo. Both ready for action, I presume.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. How did I end up so
always
zoomed
ready
in?
for action.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm not next to... Am I next to Aru? Is that the other one who's at the door? I forgot
Paxi
voices.
The door.
Yeah, it's
Taxi at the door? Yeah.
It's Paxi
that's
at the
me.
door. Okay, I forgot voices. Okay. I'm next to
Are you
Paxi.
the one who speaks 5 syllables at a time?
True.
In I go.
Got your 6. Because, you know, there's definitely scary things behind us.
Dude, we're gonna be forced to barricade this door and live for a month inside this treehouse. Write that down! Write that down!
COD zombies?
So you guys approach inside. You pop out right here after you follow a spiral staircase. And yeah, everything is currently empty. You notice there's no sound anywhere except for a faint humming coming from over here.
From where, you said? Where'd you ping? I didn't see it. Oh, up there. I was too zoomed in.
To the hum.
I'm gonna go inside.
Goodbye, Mike.
Well, I got a beep. That means I need to plug in my headphones.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Alright. So you approach the humming.
Yup.
Internet. Why?
As you guys get closer and the humming gets louder, the humming eventually stops, and then you hear an elderly voice speak out, "Oh, is someone there?"
Yeah, we knocked on your door. We're here to talk to you about your lab's extended warranty.
Door? I didn't hear any knock. Oh dear, looks like my hearing is going away as well. And the front door opens, revealing an elderly elven lady with long silver hair, almost white. You can tell quite clearly that she is not a wood elf, but is in fact a high elf. And she kind of like walks out. Despite being clearly old, she's still holding herself pretty high. Oh, now you are quite a sight. Oh, what brings you out here to Shashiki?
We heard you had information on... Dude, what was his name? The last Grave Lord or something?
The first Grave Lord.
The first Grave Lord.
Slightly different than the last.
You wish to know about... Oh, Don, who sent you? Isn't that council again? I told them to bug off.
No.
I want to live here in peace.
No, it's not. No. We don't listen to them or anything. We
roll
just
deception.
can't. No, that would be persuasion. I don't fucking listen to them for shit.
And yet you came here, though.
I mean, we've been doing whatever they want us to for a while.
I roll advantage,
so.
right?
No.
Don't I roll advantage on this? No, I can't remember if my thing gives me advantage.
It
Like
doesn't matter.
28. Jeez.
I can roll higher.
Looks at you sternly for a little bit. She almost seems like she's looking straight through you. But eventually, she just closes her eyes and shakes her head. Oh, fine. I just wish they would just stop poking their noses in my business. After all, I've led a long life. It's about time that I have some sort of peace.
That's understandable. I clearly understand.
So you want to learn about the first Grave Lord?
Yeah, why not? I'm curious.
Oh, dearest. Very well. It's quite a long tale. But it would probably require some sitting down. I would offer you some tea, but unfortunately we don't have much else here ever since everyone left. I'm the only one here.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, no. It's okay. With all of that undead making their way down, it is only natural for people to leave. I, on the other hand, have been living here for quite some time, and I'm quite content with living my remaining years here. So I have no intention of leaving.
As we follow her to get tea or wherever, I'm assuming she's taking us inside, I would like to cast Detect Evil and Good, but I would like to hide my action so that she doesn't see me doing it.
Alright. So, Detect Evil and Good.
I don't know if I need to do anything to hide it, or if it's just... if it is hidden by itself.
It's not an action you can quite hide, so if you cast it, everyone will be able to see it.
Can I wait until everybody else goes in?
You could do that.
Stay outside and then cast it and then come in?
Yep.
That's what I will do then.
So what is the range?
It is... For the duration, you will know if there's an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located. Similarly, you'll know if there's a place or object within 30 feet of you that's magically consecrated or desecrated. Can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. I'm assuming none of these houses are made of metal.
Man's got bars.
Yep.
Yeah, so I will say this. You successfully cast the spell as everyone that's inside. You detect no such of anything right now.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure she wasn't like the first Grave Lord in disguise.
So
I go inside now.
You all enter inside. You can see she's grabbing some old, dusty wooden cups, and she's just filling it with water. It's unfortunately this is the only drink I have here now, so I hope it's fine with you. She just like sets the waters down on a table. She grabs one for herself and she sits down. Alright then.
So what brought you out here?
I live here. I've been born here, I've been raised here, and I'll eventually die here.
Wow, that's some commitment right there.
Indeed. I have lived here for quite a long time. After all, I am an elf. I have a long lifespan. Longer than any of you, I'm afraid. She looks at Simon, and think you are one of half-blood. You will not be able to see as many years as I have. Perhaps that could be a blessing.
That's fair.
But I will diddle no longer. You are here to ask, so... Do you want a simple tale? Or do you have specific questions you wish to know? I will answer to the best of my ability.
Well, I mean, you could tell us a story, but also how it got to this point.
How it got to this point?
I feel like that'd be a fair question to ask.
Well, your guess is as good as mine. Above us, what I refer to as the Scarred Lands, or the Land of Wounds, has always been a place of unease. After all, it was where a great battle has occurred. Mage against mage. Everyone is familiar of the Arcane War, and even though all of you are outsiders, I can tell with the way you hold yourselves. You are familiar with it, in some ways more than others. But I will say this. How it occurred, as in you're referring to the undead, I do not know. It has always been a place similar to that of a burial ground, where lives have passed too quickly and too cruelly. Necromancy as a magical art is not evil in itself, but those who use it for such cruelties can create and commit numerous atrocities, far worse than many. That land I refer to as the Land of Wounds because even though the events has happened thousands of years ago, the land still remembers. What happened there was very terrible. But it's also the last place where the mage, known as the First Graveyard, Lorizoth, was seen. It happened after the Battle of Bones. Two necromancers. The first being the First Gravelord, and then the second, the Emperor of Death. They fought each other for quite a long time, 5 months straight, using the bones of other innocents constantly over and over, and then resurrecting those bones again, using the souls as fuel. Or at least, that was what it's been said. Now a great lush forest has been turned to nothing but sand.
So Lorizoth fought somebody.
The Emperor of Death.
Akentep?
That is correct. Akentep. You know his name. Not many do.
Oh boy.
Fucking Simon looks over to Paxi and is like, "What? Huh? Huh?"
Yeah. You know those zombies that we heard about springing up in Margrasia? That's kind of caused by one of his followers.
Zombies and Margrasia.
Welcome back.
Oh, I won't inquire. Sadly, that's not something I can even get involved in. I'm too old for any business. especially travel. But yes. Although many are not sure where all these undead are coming from, I am familiar with the fact that the town also used to be called as Shika. It was a hometown of one of the mages, which unfortunately turned into a mass grave due to the war. Perhaps that is why Lorisoth was last seen there, because maybe either that was his home or the home of his enemy. But regardless, that would be where all of this undead is coming from and why they are pushing down here. After all, maybe the memories of what's happened has risen the undead, thinking that they're still at war. Or someone has entered there and decided to disturb the grave, awakening them all and causing them to fight in retaliation.
Mm-hmm.
There's not much else I can really describe, but I do know a lot of interesting tidbits. But I know all of you are also in a bit of a rush, assuming because of the fact that you're here to deal with what's going up north.
So it's not actually Akentep. Oh, wait. Is it? Uh-oh. Are you saying that Akentep is still alive?
I am saying nothing. For all I know, the mages are long been since dead. However, there are still memories and remnants left of that time that do not want to forget. I will tell you this. One story that my family had passed down to each other, that if you were to arrive at the remains of Chica and then look at it when the sun is setting, you would see the memories of it that the land itself remembers, and you would find out why it is referred to as the Scarred Lands. After all, the setting sun reveals all scars.
Write that down. Write that down. Write that down.
I'm sure if you arrive at Chica and wait until the sunset, you would probably find out what the source. Although it is a tomb and everything about it is hidden, eventually all of it will be laid bare.
Fantastic. Thanks.
Oh, I'm glad to be of service. Well, since you are adventurers, all I can really say is good hunting.
We thank you for your time, and
Of course.
I hope you have some peace and quiet.
Oh, I have all the time in the world, or at least I did. At this point, giving away my time is the least I can do. At least it'll be a use way for me to spend it.
Damn, I feel bad for her. You're very far away, Josh.
I'm leaning back in my chair. Does it actually sound that quiet?
Yep.
Well, you were.
And I am more now.
Yeah.
I didn't move. I just spoke up.
Okay.
Anything else I can help you with? Or
Nope.
is this time for you to depart?
Time for us to
I
depart.
think it's time to depart.
Of course. In that
What
case,
did they say her name was? I mean, did we actually catch her name? Anybody?
I didn't.
So, I apologize that I haven't asked so far. I feel very rude.
Oh, it's
My name
okay.
is Simon. And you are?
Well, my. Well, it's okay. It's. If anything, I've already kind of forgotten about introductions. But if you want my name, it is Shiko.
Chico.
Indeed. An old
It's a nice
naming
name.
dialect.
I I bow to her. I say, thank you for your time and information, Chico. I am Astorius.
It is a pleasure. But there is undead to hunt, and they won't be getting any younger. So, I will not keep you any longer. You are free to leave as you so wish, or if you wish to stay, I will not complain. But
Oh, sorry.
I will say this one last thing. If you find anything interesting in Shika, please let me know, because I have not been able to visit that place for quite a long time.
Noted.
Wait, didn't she say her name was Chica?
No, Shiko.
Chica. Okay. All right.
So, what do you guys do now?
I guess we head towards the zombies, yeah?
Yep.
So what were the notes, Dane, that she said? I mean, that you were screaming, write that down?
Wait until
It was,
nightfall.
yeah. I remember hearing something about that. I just...
Wait until sunset. There it is.
Yep.
Oh.
So I guess we should aim through our travels to get right next to the location, but not actually enter it until sundown.
Pretty much.
So let's go. What time is it right now?
It is currently, honestly, it is pretty much sunset at this point.
How far away are we from the location?
By the time you would arrive at the village, it would be night.
How late in the night? Because I don't want the sun to rise while we're fighting.
Currently hearing some sounds. It would definitely be about. It would be. I mean, it would be sundown by the time you arrive, so it would be pretty early in the night.
Be perfect timing. Okay. Let's go, people.
Sure.
All right. I'm riding the horse again. Bring up the world map if you would, so I can tell it where to go.
Sure thing. In that case, let me go to the world map. Oh, god damn, I have way too many tabs.
How dare you?
So, you guys. So, this is where you have to go. Where you guys are is, let me grab the little pink square.
God, why am I so zoomed out?
Yeah, I'm ridiculously zoomed out. There we go.
You guys are right here. Nope.
In Shashiki.
Tzatziki?
How do I describe this to the horse?
Go northwest.
Yeah.
Or just.
I was like, I look around the party. Anyone got celery for our fine steed here?
I offer a bushel of celery.
She chops it down in one gulp.
Nice.
I say, good girl. Take us northwest, please.
She immediately makes her way. A lot faster than earlier. So you guys start traveling northwest. As you guys start getting further and further up, you notice as the trees start getting more and more thin, before eventually the trees disappear entirely, and the ground goes from grass to becoming more and more rocky, until in the distance you can see, like on the horizon as the sun's setting, many rolling sand dunes. And you notice that the temperature is quickly getting very hot, very fast.
Like how hot? We're talking like scorching hot, or just like desert, like Middle Eastern hot?
I'd say currently like Middle Eastern hot is probably the term I describe it.
Okay.
I look around the party and I say, this is weird considering that, it's almost night. It shouldn't be getting hotter.
Nope, the sun is still setting. But yeah, I will say though, as the more time passes, you guys travel more. That is when the environment starts getting cooler, almost spontaneously. Like at first, you guys are sweating because of how hot it was, and then suddenly you start getting chills.
Weird.
And as you guys can travel a little bit further, the sun has set completely, casting the entire land in darkness.
So did we miss our window?
No, because we want to get there after dark, right?
I thought he
Oh,
said
we wanted to do
right
it
there.
during sunset.
Yeah.
During sunset or after sunset?
During
It was during
sunset.
sunset.
Oh,
So I guess we make camp and we just
Yeah.
wait out an entire day.
could get pretty hot.
It could. Good thing I have this and I cast fucking what
Tiny
is it
Hut?
called? Liamon's Tiny Hut.
Hell yeah, Tiny Hut's great.
It was great.
So you guys are camping.
Taxi, you can be outside. You're used to the heat.
Just wait till you get the updated version of it.
Kind of, actually, a good idea.
To be with Nessie. I feel like that would be our best option. And everyone else can chill out. You know.
Okay.
I mean, you're in fucking armor. You're probably sweating bullets.
I am also in armor.
No one cares.
God damn.
I mean, it's a risk, but I could potentially take off some of my armor. But is it?
I mean-
am I dying of heat stroke, Dylan?
Not at the moment, thankfully. It didn't last long enough.
My
Okay.
arms are gonna get sunburned.
That's a lot of sunburning to do right there, buddy.
In that case, I will not take off my armor because that would be a bad idea.
So there
So-
are rules involving it, but I don't think we follow it, right?
We do some. Well, for armor,
Yeah.
the answer would probably be yes.
So there, if that's the case, then there are rules involving heavy armor in 5e. Like plate armor, for example, takes a long time to dismantle and shit. Not dismantle, but
Take off.
to take off. Yeah, just and let's see. Getting into and out of armor. Heavy armor takes 5 minutes to take off. 10 minutes to put on. And I believe they changed the ruling though, so that way you no longer suffer a point of exhaustion from it.
What is exhaustion?
A really bad thing.
You got a point of exhaustion for taking your armor off? What?
No. For sleeping in armor. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
So sleeping in light armor has no adverse effect on the wearer, but sleeping in medium or heavy armor makes it difficult to recover fully during a long rest. When you finish a long rest when you sleep in medium or heavy armor, you regain only a quarter of your spent hit dice. If you have any levels of exhaustion, the rest doesn't reduce your exhaustion level. So that's something that they did in Xanathar, so it doesn't actually give you exhaustion, but in like the PHP it did.
God.
So basically you just don't get as many hit dice back, but that doesn't really matter.
I mean, yeah, I feel like in most cases, you kind of generally assume that you're not sleeping in your armor. Because who would do that?
Alright.
Okay.
Well, I'm at least taking a short rest while everyone else is going, so that will give me back my 1 spell slot from casting Protection from Evil and Good.
Oh, so you're going to stay awake then, basically?
Yeah.
So in that case, if you're the one keeping watch, I would need you to roll perception.
Okay. That's a nat 20.
No,
Oh,
it's
shit.
not reroll. Just kidding.
Alright, roll at disadvantage. That's a natural
Congratulations,
21.
guys. We perceived the zombies to death. Good job.
He did it. He looked at him with his special eyes, and he found his brand.
Pretty much.
So, okay, so natural 20 is it? Oh boy.
There goes Dylan's entire
I
encounter.
can see everything.
Everyone,
Like I was gonna sneak up on you, and I'm just like eyes bloodshot, staring into the sunset, like. Where are they?
His head just rotates 880 degrees. Be gone, thought.
So,
Jesus Christ! For some reason, cameras aren't loading, but I'm picturing Dane doing that, and that scares me.
anyways,
Okay, picturing as best as I can.
Where are you guys camping right now on the map?
Where? Okay, hold on. You zoomed in. We're at an oasis. That's exciting. I guess we're probably behind the big rock in the upper right corner. Might be a good place, so we're out of sight.
Fair.
Okay.
I took some better
Honk.
spells, boys.
Hopefully, there's not something back there. Well, I rolled a 20 in perception. Dylan, is there something back there?
Can you see through the rock yet?
Do I have X-ray vision?
Your 20 in perception allows you to see the antlions.
I can see through the world and past the DM. I can see the script.
Oh my god, there's a script?
You take 15d10 psychic damage from that. Anyways,
Josh is the DM now.
so you guys are right here. Alright. Astorius, you are keeping watch, and for some reason, you are hyper vigilant today, where you're just like, alright, everyone's going to be sleeping, I'll take a short nap, just rest while watching, you know. I'm just going to see if there's any bad guys. And then it seemed like someone flicked the watch, like the keep watch switch onto overdrive, where you just like, with lights coming out of your eyes, you're just like scanning the horizon with a faint beeping noise. Eventually,
Man's got sonar.
you stop and you notice underneath the black dunes from the darkness, you can see something that would have probably been missed if you haven't been set to overdrive. And that is a bunch of shambling figures approaching you guys. And as you get closer, you realize, hey, these aren't just figures, they're skeletons.
Whoa.
I wake up the rest of the party.
Oh, come on. You're not telling me the paladin would just solo all the undead by himself? Death's Vault, motherfucker.
You're right, I charged the horde. Single-handedly.
Just grab your sword, you're just like, for the sword!
His battle cry
Now
wakes
we're
us up.
woken up.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Also, you guys hear the sword of warning go, wee wee. Yeah, anyways. Roll initiative, everyone.
He sees all the zombies, and you just hear heavy breathing.
Skeleton! Anyways.
I forget, how do I can hold like shift or something to roll with advantage or something, right? No.
You left shift, I believe, is advantage.
Oh, cool. An 8.
Hold on.
Good game.
Yep.
Alright.
Well,
16.
if I went first, this
So
would have
that's
been fucking over.
Wait, why did that roll per... Oh, no, it's initiative. Okay, 16.
Alright, so initiatives, here we go. I'll just do left to right on people I can see. Paxi.
Also, I'm
12.
Swalbo.
I'm already running, so I'm like right there.
Yep. Which one for Swalbo?
17.
Okay. Are you?
16.
Simon?
8.
Oh.
That was
Sag.
with a +6.
Astorius.
Sag. 16.
I'm assuming Aryu has a higher dex, so Astorius, you'll be underneath.
I have
Unless you're-
17 dex.
I have 11.
Yeah, this is
Yes.
a terrible roll. Anyways.
Oh wow, so monsters had bad initiative. Noted.
So, first up, Swalbo.
Oh boy. I guess first things first, I'll click my boots together. And then go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 40. Far away from them am I? Yeah, I'll let's stop right around here.
But are these spooky skeletons or regular skeletons?
Alright, I'm done.
Dying.
Alright, that's it. So, in this case, are you?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll be next to this water reservoir.
Negate? Poggers.
This one's a
What?
bit off, but I will assume it's within my range of my longbow. Let's see, longbow. Plus 8. Uh, 14. Does a 14 hit this one, this feller?
No, it will not. Just kidding. It does.
Oh, thank goodness. Stupid stinky zombie. 8.
Skeletons!
Skeletons, my bad. Well,
Yep. 12
Spooky,
damage.
scary zombie skeleton.
And this is with your
longbow.
longbow. The arrow hits the skeleton straight in the chest, and the thing shatters to pieces.
Nice.
That's
That's
crazy.
what they better
I
not
would
come
imagine
back
that
up.
piercing damage / arrows would not be good against skeletons, but okay.
It's quite
What?
interesting.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking
He
So-
took
about?
an arrow to the knee. Yeah.
True.
Is that your turn, are you?
So if I attack with my longbow for my first action, am I allowed to like throw my dagger for the second?
You may.
No.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
you should be
for
able
a
to.
second.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I was talking about two weapon fighting for a sec.
Go, dagger. 18. This
Uh,
one.
That's so it should be
60.
disadvantage.
Yeah, 65 is this. Wait,
Wait,
Wait.
what's the max range of the dagger actually?
60 actually.
Then you would not be able to hit it.
Well,
Now you can hit it. That would be with disadvantage.
Okay.
So 18 the first roll. What's the second one?
18.
So it's 18. So you hit it. Roll
Yes,
damage.
sir. Oh,
Campaign 1 chat shows you how effective piercing is against skeletons.
10.
10. All right. The skeleton's bone starts shattering, but it's still standing. All the pretty hurt.
Classic.
Like that. Alright, that is the end of my turn.
All right. Astorius.
Okay.
Dude, somebody trip him. We need to kill all the skeletons before he can make a move.
Then he'll fucking implode.
He'll just be crushed.
Alright, so actions. I think I just sprint or dash rather. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 30 feet. And then for my dash, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's up, boys? Bring it! End turn.
All right. Paxi.
Fireball.
Range for that?
Yeah.
Very big.
It's going to hit all of them, and he has enough range to cast it from there, yes.
You're gonna hit me too.
No.
That'd be
Tw-
funny,
I don't
though.
think he can quite hit all of them.
20 square feet. Okay, so that's I will miss literally only
bottom one.
this bottom one.
Yeah.
They
Uh,
all have to make that.
eight,
Fireball is a
18,
broken spell.
18 deck save. Oh,
That's a lot of numbers.
that was all right.
So-
Wait,
That was
that's
actually
at
pretty.
third
That was
level or
pretty
fifth
good.
level?
That's very good.
Yeah.
Okay, so which ones are caught in this?
Literally all of them except the very bottom one.
Wait, how are you casting it at third level? Isn't it automatically at fifth?
It's my stick.
Alright,
Oh, okay.
so here's what happens.
That's insanely good, actually. What the fuck?
These two right here, nat 20.
Aw,
The others don't matter if they succeed or not, they're just dead.
cool. So I killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool.
Nice.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Soros looks over his shoulders and yells at Paxi, "Save some from me!"
That still only counts as one.
Just like, just walks up, bring it! All of us proceed
They just
shatter.
boom.
Well, he had a similar idea to me, at least.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright, Simon.
I was going to do something, but now I don't want to.
Don't worry,
I feel like if I do
there's
anything, it's...
So, what do you want to do?
I don't know. I had a plan, and now that plan's... Give me a second.
Simon is demoralized.
I can't move fast. You know what? I don't even feel like giving Bardic Inspiration because this is so fucking doomed.
You realize this is only wave 1, right?
Yeah. It's not like you need Bardic Inspiration for fucking skeletons. 10, 20, 30. Can I even cast Vicious Mockery from here? No. Alright, that's my turn.
You ready your action at least? To cast a spell?
But the thing is, unless an entire horde comes, the spell I want to cast is very useless, so...
I mean, they could attack from behind. There's no hurt to ready.
Sure, I prepared to cast a spell in this general vicinity. Well, actually, let me take a
What
look.
spell are you preparing to cast?
Do I need to tell you that?
Yes, you do.
Hypnotic
I mean,
Pattern.
technically it burns the
Oh,
spell
no.
slot even if you don't use it.
Dylan spent some time on D&D memes.
Here's how this works now. Skeleton's turns. Wow, look how many I have to move. Who do I start first?
You're welcome.
What can I say except...
Shut the fuck up! Alright, so...
I cut the DM's
5,
job
10,
in half,
15,
and he's
20,
pissed.
25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You got a range.
One of them can hit me.
2 of them can.
Oh, 2 of them can hit me.
So one's going to slash at you with their claws.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit? I don't think so.
No.
Does a 5 hit? I don't think so. Both of their bones bounce harmlessly off your armor. You don't even bother have to block with it. End of turn. Before we go back to the initiative.
Do any more spawn?
Yes, before I do that.
Here comes wave 2.
You notice some more skeletons appear, except some are a little different. Two of which are bones are pitch black, and then you see one here seems to be of almost like a dusty, sandy color, with one of his arms being replaced, hands being replaced with a long blade strapped with string.
Don't are you ready to hate me yet?
Yes.
I cast Hypnotic Pattern. They all have to make let's see. Wisdom saves at disadvantage.
At disadvantage? Why?
All of them.
How?
You know that item you gave me, that instrument of the bards?
Oh.
If it charms them, they have to make their saves at disadvantage. Which I don't know if you know, but what Hypnotic Pattern does is on a failed save.
This one here has the highest roll of 18. All the others, the highest roll they get with their disadvantage is basically.
Okay, so the rest of them are useless. Though you had to beat an 18 essentially. So the rest of them have move speed of 0 and are incapacitated.
Oh.
So yeah, they're all. Spell ends on an affected creature if it takes any damage, or if someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor. So, but they basically have like 1 HP. So, sorry, Dylan. Are you ready for me to keep doing this all during this entire session? I bet you are.
Top of the initiative order, Swolbo.
Oh boy. Swolbo Rage.
They can't cast it at higher levels though.
Wait. Which was the guy who wasn't affected by the spell?
That one.
I easily make it there.
Wait, how do I do this? How do I draw
Thanks,
shape?
boots. Actually, I think even without the boots, I could have made it there. And then I will whack him at advantage. I'm assuming a 30 hits.
Oh wait, Dylan. So the top one's not. I'm sorry, the top one was not affected.
Oh.
My bad.
23 damage.
23 damage?
Yes.
Alright.
It was a 30-foot cube. I thought it was a 30 foot.
A lot more durable.
And then I swing again. Assuming a 30 hits again.
Yes.
So yeah, all these guys were affected.
Minus that, 14 damage on that one.
Alright. He's looking very brittle right now.
Yeah, and that's all I can do.
Alright. Are you? Are you?
Yes.
Yep. You are up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh dear. I will just stab this fella.
Alright, roll the stab.
Get him out of the way. 26, which I will poke at him. 4 plus 4.
Roll damage, and you have sneak attack.
Oh, sneak attack, right. So, plus... Sneak attack is 66. Which I'm pretty sure is just overkill for the skeleton. 27, or 33.
Yeah, the fucking thing just explodes in 2 pieces.
Delicious.
Calcium.
Okay, quick question. Because I defeated the skeleton, it probably does not have a soul.
No, it does not.
But as a reaction when a creature you can see dies, did it technically die?
It died.
Okay, then I can use my free hand to cause a tiny trinket to appear, which is what I'll do. And that is it.
Alright. No... oh yeah, that costs your bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Alright, in this case, next up is Astorius.
Alrighty. I'm gonna move down 1, It's getting to close range. Does my new lightning mace, given that it kind of explodes in lightning, do any, like, splash damage at all?
It does not do splash.
It's unfortunate. Anyway, I'm gonna clobber the skeleton right in front of me in the head then.
Excellent.
Uh-oh.
So I swing with Flail of the Stormbreaker.
We woke up today and chose violence.
Swing this up. 30 hits.
Okay. Damage. I'm not gonna smite. 9 bludgeoning damage, 3 lightning damage, 4 radiant damage because improved divine smite automatically happens.
The bludgeoning does double to these guys because they're vulnerable to bludgeoning. You fucking cause it to explode with a flash of lightning, sending its pieces all over the place.
Nice. I ready my attack again to this skeleton to my side.
Oh. Yep. So you're going to attack that one. All right.
Stormbreaker. Nat 20. I think it's dead.
Roll.
I do 48 bludgeoning damage, 8 lightning damage, and 16 radiant damage because the radiant damage also crit.
So here's what happens. You smash the thing so hard that not only do you send the thing pieces rocketing everywhere, but the lightning then causes the bones to disintegrate. Basically, your coat swole completely with ash. He just gets pelted with more sand, basically.
Nice.
I stare at the rest of the skeletons and I say, "This is what happens!" That's true.
Most of them are just currently just mesmerized by the pretty lights.
Right, that's
Actually,
true.
Very pretty. Super pretty.
Fireball.
All
Everybody except the very top one.
Including Swolbo.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
If I hit Swobo, then I could also hit the top one, but I'm firing it far back
Wait,
enough.
you can hit the top one regardless.
No. I could hit it if I shot the fireball there, I could hit the top one, but then I'd also hit you, and any farther back, I will not hit the top one.
Did you know Swobo has advantage on deck saves?
Yeah, I'm not you. I don't, charbroil my friends. Especially Swobo, who can absolutely murder me in my sleep.
So,
Hey, well,
alright,
here,
here's what happens. These guys fail. I mean, no. Okay. All of them fail.
Wait, is that the same roll?
No, that's even higher.
Oh, that's even better.
Jesus.
This guy
That
burns.
is well above average.
This guy
You only
burns.
roll 1 below average.
This guy also burns. This guy, taking lethal damage, explodes in a bunch of bone-like shrapnel.
Sorry, Swobo.
Make a deck save.
Waters.
God damn it, Vaxie.
No, you what? God, fuck.
Oh, I can see this, right?
You can.
Much better.
Nice.
Bro popped like a balloon.
So after
Do like
halving
some
it,
matrix dodging of these
you
balloons.
take... So that's 13 piercing damage. Halving again, you take 7 piercing damage.
Wait, I do?
Yes.
God damn it, Vaxie.
These two skeletons are not only not affected, but after the firebolt disperses, they turn their heads to you. And... Come on.
Not affected by the first fireball, but what about the second fireball?
Additional fireball?
But what about second fireball?
This is a little bit more pain in the ass than I thought. So, doop, doop. They catch on fire.
What? Understandable.
Alright.
It do be like that
Is that your turn back, Vic?
sometimes. Yeah.
Simon.
Some nightmare.
I now
fuels.
know I can cast spells. This is wonderful information. That range is 60 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's ruler this. Oh wait. So wait, that guy's on fire. You said? Does he look
Yes.
stronger as a result?
They both are on fire.
Yeah, but
Definitely
they
seem
look
like they're more
stronger.
threatening. They look more threatening.
Got it.
Perhaps it's because they're fire.
I could cast pyrotechnics. That'd be fucking funny. But that wouldn't actually do anything good in this situation. Fuck, where is it? I just got a bunch of new spells, and damn it, I can't fucking find which level it is. I'm sorry. Fuck it, we're just casting Vicious Mockery. Can they hear me?
They definitely can.
Cool. Wisdom saving throw. On, let's see, that one. I'm not picking that one.
Alright, wisdom save.
Yep. 18.
That's 12, so nope.
Okay, so he just takes 3d4 damage and his next attack's at disadvantage.
Alright, roll damage.
9, I believe it's psychic. Yeah.
Alright. Kind of a little hurt, but not much overall. Is that your turn, Simon?
Bonus action, I will give... I was thinking of giving somebody advantage, but I feel like Paxy's just going to nuke everything again.
I've got
So,
three more slots on this goddamn stick.
Alright, Swolbo, you can do it,
Yeah,
buddy.
well, two of them didn't seem to be affected by your fireball, so...
What?
It actually improved
When
them.
in doubt, try again.
Oh, no.
Alright.
Doing the same
So,
thing multiple
fireball
times
didn't
with
melt
different
him enough.
results is the definition of insanity.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I just want to let you know, Paxi talks to his stick. He is very insane.
Does a
Speed is
9 hit you, are you?
No, it does not.
Yeah, you
Augers.
just take a step back and the claw just swings wildly past you. Or in front of you. Anyways, these guys' turns. They both are going to turn to Swolbo. And as they clench their fists, you notice a fireball forms. They're going to hurl it at Swolbo.
Oh, thanks, Paxi.
I'm assuming a 22 and a 20 will beat your AC, right?
Yes.
That's 17 fire damage and 9 fire damage.
God damn it, Paxi.
End of the initiative.
I was being careful. Go on, wave 3. Let's see it. I got more fireballs for you. Flammable ones.
Spicy.
And you notice some more black skeletons show up, but once they get within view,
They see the absolute shit
they
show.
catch fire. They
Wait,
basically set themselves alight.
oh, they catch themselves on fire. See, it wasn't my fault.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I
I
might
didn't
have, I
think
might
so.
have given
No,
them the
you set
idea,
them on
but it's
fire.
not my fault.
In a couple spaces around the area, the sand erupts. And you see these guys climbing out.
Hey, have fun with that one, Paxi. He's behind enemy lines.
Alright. Swolbo, you're up.
Alright. I charge at the closest guy, and I swing recklessly. Does a 22 hit?
Yes, it does.
28 damage.
28 damage. How beefy is this guy? Yeah, you shatter him to pieces, and the flames extinguish.
Actually, 2 of that is fire damage, by the way.
Which don't do anything to it, but so it's 20 damage, right? No.
It would be 26 damage.
Oh yeah, that would still kill it for sure.
Okay. And then I will, I guess, charge this guy and swing recklessly at him. 26. And this one is, oh jeez. That's, wow, okay.
That's all low.
12 damage. Yeah, that's literally the lowest I can possibly roll.
Yeah, you don't do much to it.
I rolled a 1 on all 3 of those dice.
Nice. You hate to see it.
Is that your turn, or are you going to
It is
attack
my
with an
turn.
offhand? Oh wait, your offhand. What's
Oh wait,
fire?
oh no. Oh well, I have the lightsaber, but that won't do anything to this guy.
Yeah. So is that in your case? Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Are you?
Are you? Are you a bleeding idiot?
I think I can make the safe assumption that even if I bonk this fool, he will not come on fire. So I will bonk this fool.
I think Don was smart to spread them out.
13 though. There's 13 here.
On which one? The one in front of you?
This
Yep.
bird.
Me beats it.
Oh, nice. 7 damage. Does it get rid of it?
How much? This one was not damaged, so nope, it's still alive.
Oh my goodness. Okay, second attack. 13 hits again.
Meets it, beats it.
And it's another 7 damage.
It shatters to pieces.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I'm gonna recuperate. 1, 2, 3. That is all.
Very well. In that case, next is Astorius.
Cool.
Don't go down.
Immediately charges down.
God damn it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, Mr. Flamey Boy.
You do be one flamey boy.
Wait, that was 4, right? 5, 6. Cool. I first attack Flamey Boy.
Very well.
That's not a high roll. Does the 16 still hit? Because I have plus 10.
Does a 16 hit? Let me check these guys' ACs. Yeah, for some reason I'm not very high, so yeah, that does hit.
Cool. Damage. Is he still weak to bludgeoning?
These guys are in fact vulnerable to bludgeoning. So,
Okay, so
you
14, 20, 24.
shatter it to pieces.
Okay. I now attack non-Flamey Boy to my left.
Wait. Which one did you
23.
attack? Oh wait, I mixed it up.
Yeah, I attacked Flamey Boy.
This one, no, yeah, he's still alive then. He's completely.
Well, in that case, I'm attacking Flamey Boy again.
Yep, that hits. Roll damage. I mixed up the which ones.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Or-
now
yeah,
he's dead. Even with
Okay.
minimum, it's still 14 damage, not
I
including the other
end
stuff.
turn.
All right, Paxi.
Topping the charts in 1991, it's now that's what I call Fireball.
Okay.
God damn it.
No natural 20s.
Everything on the bottom. Okay, cool.
This guy is completely fine.
Surprising.
Is that your turn?
It's my turn.
Simon.
That's what I call a
Hello,
copyright
yes.
strike.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This is a bad idea. You know what? I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back. I take that back. I'm going up here. I realize that's in the line of fire. Full pun intended. How much HP did the fiery boys have?
This guy,
Oh,
he
they're
got
still
hit a few
standing.
times. He got a few
He's still
times.
standing.
This one's completely healthy.
Twelba, how would you like lots of advantage?
Sure.
I cast Fairy Fire on Disboy,
I mean, I can kill him.
which
in one more
is
hit.
a Dex save of 18.
18. Are we casting
Yep.
which one again?
On the Fiery Boy. Dex save.
That's a 7.
Oh, okay. So he fails. Now he is outlined.
Oh.
Yeah. You know.
Oh, you get even more advantage on it?
Yes, you have even more advantage. Congratulations.
Advantage is good.
Advantage is good. Okay, so that's done. My boy, Astorius, you now can do it. Advantage. I mean, not advantage. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'd be overpowered. Bardic Inspiration for you.
Okay, what does that do again?
You just had a D10 to any roll.
Oh, okay.
One time.
One time. Yeah, one-time activation. But if you fail it, you get it back.
Got it. So does it go to... It can't go to a damage roll, it just goes to...
No, not a damage roll, just attack
Success
roll. Yeah.
Basically any
Uh,
d20.
Yeah, any D20 roll. Unless
Under-
it's a weapon that rolls with a D20, which is a
Good.
problem.
Yeah, if you have a weapon like that.
That would be ridiculous.
I like the variants.
Yeah, the fucking variance. You go from a 1
Yeah.
to a 20. Your crits go from a... Like, 2, from minimum 2 to a maximum of 40.
Yep.
I like it.
All right. So, is that your turn?
Yep.
Skeletons. 5, 10. 5, 10, 15,
Oh,
20,
Paxi.
25, 30, 35,
You
Oh,
activated my
Five,
trap card.
10, 15, 20, 25,
They have a lot of
30,
movement.
5,
So
5, 10.
did he just move to me? Okay. Point of order.
And he just
The
approached
the
you.
moment he got within 10 feet, he's getting stabbed.
Oh, yep.
29 to hit. And he cannot move closer than that, so back the fuck up!
Look, Maddie's gonna walk into your goddamn room. She's gonna be like, what the fuck? Just
So
ran-
he can't get,
like,
he can't get closer
Used
than
to it.
Yeah,
you just hear
sentinel.
them.
Alright, roll to hit.
29 to hit, 25 damage.
Yeah, okay, that hits.
That's a lot of damage.
So, here's what happens. This guy. Since he can't swing at you with his sword now.
6
instead
of that
he's
is
gonna point
necrotic, if it matters.
It does not, weirdly
Okay.
enough. So this guy,
What?
he's going to aim his hand at you, because he's out of reach with a sword. You hear some cracking noises as these fractures form in the fingers.
Not the
Then it's going to
bones!
explode in a burst of shards.
Not the bones!
No bones about it.
14 does not hit, I'm assuming.
It does not.
So the shards harmlessly swing by. This one, he's going to stab you, though. Are you?
Oh.
How does a
Stabby.
crit sound?
Sounds like I can have that some other time. You know, I'm a little bit full. You know, I'll take a rain check on that actually.
You
Yeah, I
can
agree.
take 18 slashing damage from that.
Oh,
He critted.
Yep.
yes, sir.
These three
That's a
are
low
going
crit.
to try and swing at you, Astorius. Try.
Okay.
Okay, here's what happens. This one rolls a 14, that misses. This one rolls a 9, that misses. This one rolls a natural 1, proceeds to fucking shatter his arm and then destroy his whole body upon impact.
You just hear tink, tink, tink.
This guy here is going to try and slash at Swobo with its claws. 17.
Does not.
This one, 5, 10, it's going to throw a fireball at you, Swobo.
Uh-oh.
No, it isn't.
5. Also, by yeah,
5?
this
What?
fucking disadvantage. Yeah, 5. He rolls a 5. It
That
misses.
does not hit.
This guy is going to swing at Nessie.
Wow, I predicted it.
What the?
What?
I'm sorry?
You better be.
He rolls a 6, missing.
Oh my god, Dylan.
Nessie's
Top
got
initiative
moves.
order. Swallow.
Alright,
Alright, what's the
lads.
what's the rule about long jumping? I need to go after the attack now.
The DM has secretly discovered our weakness.
Son of
Nobody
a bitch.
touches my fucking horse.
I was like, okay, they're going after the closest living creature. Oh, the horse is closest.
Alright, so I get double advantage on this guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
I swing,
I mean,
I
we
swing
inadvertently
recklessly
just
with him.
confirmed the horse is a living creature.
23 damage. Well, like, 20 damage, actually.
23 damage.
Well, 20
Yeah.
damage, 'cause no fire.
Oh, yeah. He still dies.
Okay.
The bitch be pissed right now.
What are the rules for long jumping again?
I believe it's a certain amount of speed. I forget exactly how it works.
When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. Oh, okay. A number of feet up to my strength score.
That's only 4 spaces. Wait.
Yes.
Wait, what if you, wait, what's your speed?
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Is this thing sticking out like directly in front of me, or could I still long jump over the water and this thing's like over me?
I think this thing is like... I think it's more of an overhang.
So I could
Is
still
there anything-
long jump across this water?
I mean, you can jump across the water.
Okay.
That'd be like, yeah.
I long jumped 20. Wait, how far did I say I'd moved? Fuck. I think I was here.
30.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30,
Oh.
35, 40, 45,
Oh, never mind.
50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Alright.
I got your spell.
That's all I can move.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yes. I gotta defend the horse.
Alright. Nessie's turn.
yeah.
She's going to angle herself as best she can. That's with her modifiers, a 17. Skeleton she's going to do
I just realized. Oh no,
She's been interrupted.
11 damage.
that's the explodey one.
Skeleton's make a strength save. Fails. She knocks it over here.
Oh, thank fuck.
Ari's turn.
Beep, boop,
Also,
bop.
so this thing is prone.
1, 2. Gotta save Nessie. Longbow.
I just think I did all that movement without dashing.
Nice.
Oh, crit! Let's go.
Holy crit. You also had advantage attacking it, but that doesn't matter because you rolled a crit.
20 plus, oh, wait, the 8 plus 4. So, 16? Is that right?
Wait, what?
Yep, 16 damage, I guess.
Wait, what'd you use?
He's
Use a
just attacking.
longbow. Yeah, use my longbow.
Yeah, I guess that's 16. Because
Good.
you don't get a sneak attack from anything.
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, there's no one next to him. That's
Hey, you
right.
said I had advantage. Why did I have advantage?
Because he's prone. Wait, you're using a
Oh.
ranged weapon. That's disadvantage.
Oh. Okay.
Unless you can cover the distance.
Oh,
Actually,
It's fine.
So yeah, that'd be disadvantaged. Then. So 24. So that's just 8. So it's just 8 damage.
It's still
To get
alive
attack
though.
again. Yep, it's still alive.
Okay, I'll just take the opportunity.
Yep, this guy's going to. He's going to swing at you with his sword.
Wave.
That's an 11. I'm assuming that misses.
That indeed misses. Alright. Beep boop bop boop.
Beep boop bop beep.
Attack him with my secondary dagger, which is a nat 1. Oh wait, but since he's prone, do I have advantage? Is that how it works? Yes, no, maybe so.
Yeah, I mean, if you're attacking him with a melee weapon, yeah.
Yeah, with melee weapon. Is that advantage?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yep, so it's made with advantage.
Okay, I thought I said 1
That
again.
hits.
Yeah, I thought it
can
said 1 of them.
Yep, you can seek attack.
Well,
with
roll
this.
again.
Oh, and sync attack?
Well, yeah,
Oh,
and
36.
sneak attack. Well,
kill
you can
him.
roll and see if it's a crit, but yeah, that's fair.
So
Never mind.
this guy's body shatters before spontaneously exploding in a burst of shards. Make a deck save.
Okay, I'm fine with
Thank you,
those.
Paxi.
You are
funny.
more than fine. No damage whatsoever,
Yeah,
actually.
I go matrix on that stuff.
In fact, it turns out the calcium was good for your scales.
Good.
You heal 7 HP.
Yo, let's go. Well, I like
Oh,
that.
fuck,
I
I
like
don't
that.
fucking know, man. Natural 20. He deserves something out of that.
Yay.
So,
And that is the end of my turn.
alright. Next up is Astorius.
Okay. Are there any spells I want to cast?
All of them. All the time.
Uh-huh, absolutely. What's this one do? Okay. I could give myself extra AC, but I don't think I need it. Can I choose myself for haste?
Yeah.
You can.
Yes.
In fact,
Touch
that's what
yourself.
usually. Yeah, touch yourself. But yeah, people usually charge themselves for haste.
You have a problem with touching yourself?
Treat
Maybe.
yourself.
Yeah. What? Oh, that's not touching yourself, that's beating yourself. Jesus.
What? Well, he was clapping. That's touching himself. He's
I
touching
know,
his
I'm
hands
clapping.
with his other hands.
Yeah, he's beating
see?
his hands.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast haste on myself because I haven't done it yet, and this sounds like fun, even though it's probably
Yep.
over the top.
Oh,
Haste is a broken spell for, like, martial users.
Yep.
Like, it's ridiculous.
I don't know what you're talking about. I need more speed.
Do it.
Yeah. Oh god,
oh wait,
tapping
but
the
I can
boost
only
plus-
use it. Oh, the additional action can only be used to take the attack, one weapon attack only.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you don't get double the attacks, like, you know.
Okay.
they factor that into account for balancing.
For these. And does this count as one of my spells, or can I do this as a bonus action? I think I can do this as a bonus action if I recall. Bonus actions.
Do it.
Do it now. Do it. Dither.
Bonus
it
actions?
right.
No, I can wait. Hunter's Mark, Shield of Faith is a bonus action. Close this thing so I can read. Misty Step and Blinding Smite. Okay. In that case, I will cast Shield of Faith as a bonus action. Because I still want to be able to attack.
Shield of Faith is a concentration, I believe, which
Yes, it
you
is.
can't have. Yeah, you can't have both that and haze active.
So I'm not going to cast Haste, is what I'm saying, because
Oh,
Haste consumes my action.
Yeah, but haste is also a superior spell. So
True,
you
but I
got
don't
haste.
think I need it.
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, do you need the AC?
I mean, haste will also give me AC, I guess. So
Yeah, but if you
so I
cast
can
haste,
cast haste and then
you have an extra action given by haste to make one weapon attack.
okay, so I can haste and then make one weapon attack.
Yep.
Okay, I'll cast haste then.
So your AC is 2, banish on 630 saves, gains
Make
additional
sure that
action each turn, so you can make one
actually
weapon attack.
Okay. I will now attack the skeleton above me because he has a blue face and I hate the color blue.
Fair enough.
Understandable. Agreed.
Does a 14 hit it? That's not a good roll.
Yes, it does, actually.
Dang, these guys cannot block for shit.
Yeah, the
They're
skeletons.
skeletons. They're basic skeletons.
18 bludgeoning damage, 6 lightning damage, and 8 radiant damage.
Boop. He's gone.
Okay. Yeah.
That's probably your turn. Alright, in that case, Paxi.
Okay, so I've seen these guys explode a couple of times now. How far does that explosion go?
5 feet.
Oh, so I'm safe right here.
Yes, technically.
Cool. Curse stab. 30. Jesus. 32 to hit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a hit.
20 damage.
It is still fine.
What the hell? What do you mean still fine, dude? Curse stab! Oh.
That's a hit.
Really? Alright, 20 damage.
He fucking shatters and then explodes. Paxi, the shrapnel, by the time it hits you, it's just fine sand. You take 1 point of damage because it gets in your eyes.
Ah!
I hate sand. It's coarse and it gets.
He had to take me down a peg.
Yep.
You
Alright,
do
that's your turn.
Yep.
Alright, next on the initiative list, Simon.
All right, so this
This
one
one-
came out of nowhere, right?
Yep, that one came out from the ground. He swung at Aryu.
Swung at Aryu. I feel like being rude to him. How about? Wait, how much is that? That is 8d4. All right, let's create a cube on him. Granted, it doesn't work until he starts his turn, but I can cast Cloud of Daggers at
Okay.
4th level.
Gotcha.
And also, I'm going to use my bonus action to make my... Wait, Astorius, did you use it earlier? The Bardic Inspiration?
No, I hit successfully.
How about you, Swolbo?
I have not needed it yet.
Damn, okay. Nobody fucking... I mean, I give it to you, Aryu, but you're doing excellent over there. Paxi ain't got nothing to hit.
Fireball.
I have a bonus action. That's not how that works. So no, I'm not going to... That's it. Just
Alright,
a
that's your turn.
4th level Cloud of Daggers, yeah.
Alright, in this case, it is going to be skeletons. This one's going to try and swing at you.
At me?
Natural 20.
Oh my god, let's
At me?
go.
Yep.
Okay.
You take 16 slashing.
Oh.
Alright, what do I have to roll to maintain concentration?
It would be a concentration save, basically. A constitution save.
Constitution save. I roll Constitution save with advantage.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
Well, I did only roll 1. I mean, that's a 24, so I'm probably not beating that, but I'll roll
you
a
have to,
second
you,
one.
have to beat a 10, so you definitely beat it. You're keep your concentration. End of skeleton's turn. No,
16 damage, correct?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, it's right here. He's going to fling a fireball at you, Astorius.
Okay.
Does a 17 beat your AC? No, it doesn't.
No.
This guy's turn. He has to make a dex save. Bullshit. Natural 1. How much damage does he take from Cloud of Daggers?
Oh, what? No, he doesn't even... It's not a save.
Oh.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said anything, but I'm playing my
Hey,
rules
the
here.
natural one's removed. Thank God. Anyways, how much damage did you take?
Slash rule. 20 damage.
Ow.
But he's
5,
fine.
10.
Oh, I don't think he likes me. Oh, I think he likes me.
Bullshit!
Natural one.
Okay, what does he do?
Can I take his weapon?
It's
His skin?
attached to his sword. I mean, it's attached to his arm.
Can I take his weapon?
Take off his arm.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Can I take off his arm and beat him to death with it?
Here's what happens. He slashes at you, Simon. He swings so hard and wide that you can see it, so you just, like, back up a little bit. He misses, swings himself, arm smashes into his face, takes a step back, promptly explodes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You take 1 point of slashing damage from the sand in your eyes.
You know Domino from fucking from like Deadpool 2, where luck is a superpower? Yeah, that's me right now.
You take 1 slashing damage from the sand.
What the fuck? Bullshit.
Yes. End of the initiative order. No more skeletons appear. Swobo.
Whoa.
Yay! We're almost done.
With this wave.
Oh my god, that island's beautiful.
5, 10, new 35, I think. 45, 50, 55, 60. Hello, sir. Reckless attack.
Yep.
Greetings and salutations.
You've heard of our Lord and Savior
19 hit.
lightsaber?
What? I'm gonna use the lightsaber on this guy. That only does fire damage.
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior
27
Buzzsaw?
Axe.
Factoring out
Buzz
the fire
axe?
damage, 23 damage. He's
Or
still
24 damage. 20.
The next rampage? Greek?
dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
I'm the
I
conductor
think that
of the
was
poop train.
60 or yeah, whatever. 75, 80. Attack again.
Roll for smack. Yep.
8. And that one is 12 damage.
Already dead. Wait, 12? Never mind, the boy's alive!
Now.
Dylan's so happy that just one of his skeletons is not dying horribly instantly.
He's almost dead. He lives living by 1 point, but he's still alive. What do you do next?
What is love?
Oh, that's right. This guy's not the fire one.
Oh,
Baby,
fuck no.
don't hurt me.
25 on the lightsaber.
He's dead.
And
You cut him
He's
in
dead,
half.
Jim.
actually, oh wait, that's right. It's not the fire guy. The first one should have been 15 damage. Oh well, whatever.
Yeah, either way though, you cut cleanly
14.
through, causing the bones to not only melt, but then shatter on impact.
Good job, everybody. Back to bed.
Yep.
Yep.
We got to do it again tomorrow. This is only the start of the waves, bro. Anyways, I wish I could put fucking Nessie in a, like, you know, the
She just
fucking
snorts.
hut. All right.
So,
This time I'm sleeping next to Nessie.
all right, who's keeping watch?
I
I
will.
will.
Oh no, you will.
I will.
I
You will.
come back to the camp.
Yeah.
Eh.
All right, roll perception.
Add 9
20,
to that. Add
20.
9 to that. Add the 9 to that. So 23.
23. All right, you're keeping an eye out. This time you're a little bit more awake because of the whole fight. And yeah, the dune looks fine and everything. You know, the place it's a desert. No undead. Oh wait, there's another horde approaching. Just kidding. Anyways, there doesn't seem to be anything else happening. The rest is peaceful, for at least as peaceful as it can be. You guys get a benefit of a long rest, and now the sun is rising.
Oh boy. I'm sure this will be fun in the desert.
Long rest time.
Oh, nice.
What'd you roll that for, buddy? What's going on there?
It's fire stick, I'm
Yep.
assuming.
My fire stick almost got all my charges back.
Oh god.
That was that's the only thing I used the entire fight.
Fireball is broken.
What are you talking about? I saw you use your spear a couple times.
Right, the only spell slot sort of item that I used.
Yeah.
You know, it has more than just fireball.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
But I considered using.
It has wall of fire.
Yeah, I considered using Wall of Fire, but that would have brought it to 0 charges, and I didn't want to risk it exploding.
So, what do you guys do?
Well, we have to wait for a nightfall, right? Well, we can examine the area. I know, but we have to wait till nightfall.
Was that not what we just kind of did and saw and...
Oh, wait. That's what it was that we were waiting for, wasn't it?
Well, she said something about sunset will reveal the scars.
I guess the scars in this case are the... I don't fucking know.
Hey, Morning, what do you think about that line?
Well, you see, Paxi, right now this requires information that's not at the moment unlocked, so...
Wait, this fucking microtransaction D&D, get out of here!
That's right, Paxi. It's for the low price
For
of
only
$19.99 plus tax.
There's a little Nexon symbol on my spear all of a sudden. What the shit? I'm gonna add that to my...
Anyways, so, honest opinion, Paxi, maybe just arrive at the town at sunset.
Oh, that's right. We're not at the town.
Oh, it was the town? I thought it was that oasis area. That
See, I knew talking to Morning would give us good information. She's the best.
God, could you imagine if that was Wonton giving that information? I bet you're glad Athenia's gone now.
Oh, Jesus. Wonton wouldn't have been...
Now, Mr. Horny Face.
Wonton wouldn't have been paying attention.
What? Of course he would. He pays too much attention, and that's the whole reason why he's so annoying. Well, yeah. Kind of yes and no.
So, what do you guys do?
We go to the town.
All right. So, with that knowledge in mind, you guys start making your way towards the supposed fallen, ruined town of Sheikah. So, as you guys get further, you guys will have to roll. Whoever's in charge of the horse has to roll perception.
In this case, I will then.
Gotcha.
20, not natural.
Alright, 20 not natural. So, you're looking, is a vast weight, basically, it's pretty much a wasteland of sand as far as you can see. Lots of rolling dunes, and at the west and the east, you can see faint mountain ranges that almost seem like jagged teeth pointing out into the sky. But other than that, you just see desert. And it's not just any desert. The sand is bright, it's bright white, almost ivory in color. And as you get closer, eventually you guys start arriving at a location. You notice that in this desert, the sand starts parting away to orange rock that seems to sort of enclose a sort of environment. And as you arrive, about a few hours later, right now it's noon. Are you guys going to actually enter this place, or are you going to wait till sunset?
I'll be.
We can check it out. Can we check it out? We have invisibility spells. Right?
Up to you
Paxi,
guys.
you have invisibility?
I do.
Wait, actually, I think I have regular invisibility with my instrument of the bards. Yeah, I do. I have invisibility. Okay.
I mean, Swobo can also just run really fast and no one will see him.
True. You want to see me run a lap around the town? You want to see me do it again?
Yes.
You want to see me do it again?
Absolutely.
What,
okay.
Go,
You want to
go,
see me
my
do it
child.
again?
I'm
Go, my
just
child.
See me
gonna
do it again?
go
I
into
see what you're saying.
the town.
All right. In that case, grab these little thingamajiggers. And here we go.
That's supposed to be that blurry? Okay, never mind.
You have to zoom out, yeah. Oh, that works too.
Oh, obligatory bath episode.
On?
So, what do you guys do?
This is a town?
Yeah.
I mean, there's no fucking...
Giving Dylan shit.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey guys,
Or
look,
was
it's a
it?
one-horse town. But
Where's my attack roll?
Wait, hold on.
Wait.
YouTube to MP3. I can put.
You got me worried for a second there, fucker. Wait, hold on.
Hold on.
Are okay, Dylan, you gotta. Are these statues just part of the map, or am I looking at like fishmen statues in the town?
Anything you hear see is mostly just part of the map.
Okay. I know the difficulties of finding decent maps.
Bro, this fuck, there's nothing that.
What does the statue mean? Answer me!
It means I don't know, man. Leave me alone.
A rainbow. What does it mean? What does it mean?
What's in the box?
Who let the dogs out?
Oh
What's
god.
happening?
Question.
Yes.
Well, I guess for Dylan, do you think it would be better to explore like the town next session and go into Nightfall then? Or how does everyone feel?
I'm feeling
I'm
like
good with whatever.
I could be done, but I could keep going if people really want to.
How do you feel, Dane?
I will say this. Probably do something at Nightfall, and then we can stop it there.
Sure. That's fine, actually.
Alright, that works.
Look, guys.
Like, I'll just say this. You guys arrive here. It may have been a town at some point, but seems to be remarkably smaller now. Lots of ruins, and to say the least, completely empty and completely quiet. Hold on. Let me throw this on here just for some ambience. If it loads. Here we go. Put this here. There we go. You just hear the sound of the desert winds.
Okay,
Oh,
so
that's creepy.
Spoopy.
I don't like that. I don't like it going in my left ear like that.
So what do you guys do? So, you currently don't really have anything seeing here. It's completely barren.
does this place look like it was destroyed or it just crumbled over time?
Roll perception. Or perhaps investigation is probably the one who would accurately tell you this.
I am better at that. Hiya! God damn it!
You can't really tell. It looks destroyed, but was it from evil or was it from time?
I managed to roll 2 good things for fireball damage, and that was it.
Combat is all you'll be doing right now.
Can I also roll investigation?
Roll investigation.
I like bend down and just shove my face in the sand.
I rolled a 4. I see less than Paxi.
We're both like kind of looking and just like sand straight into our eyeballs.
You take your field of view scroller and you crank it all the way down.
Oh, we just all investigate until one of us gets it.
This is allowed.
So, Paxi, I don't think we're probably going to get anything from this.
Can't see sand in the eyes.
So,
I mean, we just. I mean.
Where are we? I need to sit out.
And you want to? What do you want to play? Scrabble while we wait.
Okay.
What's going on, huh?
Oh wait, I can't. Oh no, I'm over here. Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so you guys are
So
just going to wait for the
sneaking in ahead?
reservation.
Maybe we do some recon while we wait. We'll learn a little bit more about this.
Sure.
Can I approach the water reservoir?
Sure, go ahead.
We look deep.
While we were waiting, I challenged Simon to rock, paper, scissors. That's 2 out of 3.
I like to toss like a stone inside, like a rock, into
Rock
the
is
water.
one. There's no rocks anywhere.
Yep.
Well, actually, there's some rocks on the surroundings. So you take a piece, throw it in the water, it sinks.
Can I still see it?
You can until the rock keeps sinking and then rolling until eventually disappearing.
No, kind of deep.
Wait, why is D3 not an option on here? I just have to.
You just have to type it.
Ow.
So
My eye.
On 3.
Yo, get fucked.
What?
No,
Wait, no, that was rock.
You lost.
Yeah, right. I looked wrong.
That's 2 out of 3.
Yep. So the rock sinks into the water. Are you?
That's all for me. If anybody else has any other ideas.
Yep. All right. So you guys basically, I guess, gather around with a makeshift camp, and you're watching Simon in a story. It's kind of while at least Simon gets his ass kicked in rock paper scissors. Eventually, it reaches the point of best out of 52 or some shit.
Wait, just one more roll. Come on, just
not
one
agree
more.
to this, but okay.
I just want to see what happens.
I am the official winner.
I want it to be a 2 again. Oh my god!
It's a tie. Roll again.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's a tie. Roll again.
What the fuck? This is actual. Wait. Okay. All right.
Anyways,
It's time you give up.
Best out of 52. The sun is now beginning to set over the horizon.
All right, back.
That's when all of you start getting an odd feeling as the wind starts dying down. And despite the sun still being there, it becomes pretty cold out of nowhere. And then as the sun hits the horizon perfectly, you notice that suddenly the air turns to normal.
Wait. What? Hello?
Oh.
Huh?
That's a little spooky.
Those spirits?
We don't know. Those could be zombies. Those could be dead people.
Well,
They look
he's
like
not
they-
rolling combat music, so I think they're not evil, or at least not.
It
hostile.
sounds almost like combat
You guys
music.
turn your head and you see as the sun hits that particular spot, Suddenly, several figures just slowly fade into existence, but they're translucent. From what you can see, they're walking to and fro. Some of them are conversing with each other. You can see some people walking across the water as if it was a solid surface. You can see children playing, laughing. You can see people bending over and conversing, seeming like they're shopping and purchasing something. You can see people's traveling on horses, bringing in some sort of catch.
What the fuck?
But as you see them conversing, making sounds, laughing, going about their day, they're completely silent. The air is dead.
Do we actually hear speech from them? No.
Nope, you hear nothing but silence.
I'm going to walk into the town, and I'm going to attempt to touch one of them.
As you approach this individual, as they were finishing their conversation, before you even reach out to touch him, this looks to be a high elf lady, then turns and then just walks through you.
Mm-hmm.
I would like
Whoa,
to.
I missed something.
I would like to try to use my Phantom Beat Soul Trinket to see if I can talk to one of these.
You bring out your trinket and you approach one of them. You immediately know that these are in fact souls, but the moment you find a way to try and reach out and contact it, it feels like it becomes blurry, almost as if it's not entirely there.
There goes my Soul Trinket.
I just realized this is the Lendel theme from Elden Ring.
Yes, it is.
Good choice.
As more and more time passes, or at least it seems like time is passing quickly, because even though the sun is still setting and such an event is very brief, you notice that the sun seems to be hanging out just a little bit longer than it should. And as you guys are witnessing more and more things, like these people are continuing about their business, crowding around, having a conversation, people playing games, just going about their day, that is when you notice some blur happens, causing them all to distort for a brief moment. And suddenly, their expressions go from just normal to one of fear.
I didn't do it.
Can we
That's when
tell
you notice
exactly? Oh, go ahead.
a giant figure appears. The story is, since you are right here, you can't quite tell. I mean, you're the one who's closest. It's a giant looming figure with a vast, tattered cape, almost antler-like horns sprouting from his head underneath this long cloak. And this guy is just floating on through. And as you approach and he keeps moving, people start slowly winking out of existence.
Oh shit!
You notice
Did
this
he
guy
pass
keeps
through
going,
me?
going. He did.
Can I swing at it as it passes through?
You can try, but the thing is, he just passes through.
Okay.
And as every time he keeps on moving more and more, and he approaches the water, more and more people start slowly disappearing. Until eventually he reaches the center, at which point every single figure here vanishes. And then, without a word, the figure slowly goes down into the waters and then disappears. And then the sun sets.
Must get.
And then darkness. And we will end the session there.
All right.
So it went into the water, you said?
Yes.
Oh no, it's still
Guys,
down there.
underwater level.
It's still down there.
Water
it's
temple.
Still down there.
Yes, sir. Nah, it's the Mario underwater level. Or even worse, the Sonic underwater levels.
I'm pretty sure the Ocarina of Time water temple is worse than all of those, but okay.
Whatever it was that took out this city, it's still down there.
Pretty sure I died a lot more times in Sonic than I ever did in Ocarina of Time.
I don't know. When I played through Ocarina of Time, I did not think the water temple was that bad. I was
It's
like, what is
not.
everyone complaining about?
I mean, it doesn't kill you, it just makes your brain bleed.
No, you literally backtrack one time.
I didn't even think it was like the hardest temple in the game. I didn't get what people were so angry about.
I don't. People just want to hate on the water temple.
I didn't say I didn't like it. I just said it was
Stop water temple hate.
Oh, yeah, did you see the people
Water
who
temple
live
did
in the
nothing
water
wong.
temple?
What?
Water
wait,
temple did everything
wait.
wrong.
Wait, we're recording. Never mind. Ignore that.
What did you say?
Oh no!
What racist comment did you make, Mike?
I said, think about the people who reside in the water temple.
Zora.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where you're going with this. And at
You
this
won't
one,
have
I'm too
to.
free
You
to
won't-
ask.
You won't have to. You won't have to.
Alright, good session, guys.
Good session.
Who are you
We
again?
murdered zombies.
Okay, good night.
Skeletons!